Here we are, everyone. I hope you all can hear me. I think you can. Now you probably definitely. Hello, everybody. We are here. We finally had it. There is no stream. We are working on it. Here we are. We have a stream. Hi. Hopefully, I'm going to wait for some verification that somebody can actually hear me so that I don't have to be an idiot. As you can see over here, we have ourselves some matches. We have ourselves the start of a stream. Loud and clear. Perfect. Thanks, John. We have ourselves the start to our stream. We are about ready to get started. I am just going to jump in here really quick. And I'm going to explain everything that's happening, because if you came here from the VG10 or any of the queued up cups in the past, we're going to play a different style of format for this one. Let me start off by saying this is an exhibition. This is not a gamble. This is not a it's a real competition in a sense that they're trying to win, of course, but this is literally a show for you guys at home. And we do this a little bit different here. We do kind of like an open style event where, yes, we're playing for real, but we're really just putting on a show. So what we do is I get the heck out of the way, because none of you want to hear me when you have the opportunity to hear people like Kelly Fisher, Alex Kazakis, Voice Check, Szewczyk, Dennis Grabe, Wei, if she decides to jump in. I'm not sure if she will or not. I know the Cole brothers don't speak the greatest of English, so you probably won't hear much from them. And then, of course, Chris Melling, a fan favorite as well. I'm going to get mostly out of the way. Nobody wants to hear me talk. So we're just going to let them talk. We're going to let them be who they are. Sometimes they'll be in the Zoom call. Sometimes they won't be in the Zoom call. Sometimes they'll talk about stories. Maybe they'll talk about things that happened in events. Things that's happening in their day. Who knows? Basically, the idea is it's a laid-back event. It's an event for you guys, the fans at home, so that you can get to see these players a little bit more. You get to understand them more personally. Maybe get a little bit better idea on who they actually are as people, as in individuals, because, of course, we watch them on TV, we watch them on live streams, and, yeah, they never miss balls ever, but they do have personalities. They are humans. So that is what we're going to be hoping for. Won't be friendly competition in the chat. We're out here doing some... Well, Derek, I'm not talking to you because you don't have share above your name. Yes, we are still going to be publicly shaming everybody who does not have share above their name. We'll start with you, Derek. Other than that, Jeff Brackman, shaming you. No share above your name. Neil, good work, buddy. Kenny Koo, come on, share. John Masika, you're disappointing me. No share above your name. You're disappointing me. Oh, just kidding. Okay. So I see that we have the constituency of, it's a little bit all over the board. I see lots of Asian names. We see lots of European names. I see a couple of Americans in here. This is an event for you. We're having fun. So, of course, we are still going to, just like always, we're going to take donations to the stream, and the donations, in this case, go literally to the players. What we're doing is we put it all in a pot, and what we do is we just split it down, I guess, 11 ways. So this is mostly going to the players. I'm going to take a little bit out, but other than that, it's mostly going to the players. And, of course, what you want to know here is what do we have up for grabs. So we have a couple of really great sponsors to this event. What we'll do is we'll switch over to this one right here. Maybe we can watch Alex hit a few balls. So we'll watch somebody. Who's hitting balls? Who's hitting balls? Who's hitting balls? Nobody's hitting balls. Well, you can see Kelly. She's so pretty. All right, we'll watch Alex rack. You can see down at the bottom we have some sponsors. Wheat State Custom Cues. They are a smaller cue company out of Kansas, and they make custom carbon fiber shafts. And what's going to be up for grabs is that, a free custom-built carbon fiber shaft for your cue. So he's going to basically make you the correct tip, taper, joint, whatever you want. He's going to make it. You're going to get yourself a free custom carbon fiber shaft. The Omega is donating a case, so you can get a beautiful Acme case. Andy's Billiard Cloth is donating 2 9-foot billiard cloths. Teom is donating a bunch of tips and chalk, as well as a couple of other things. And then The NBL is donating a free entry to one of their American tournaments. Of course, you have to be an American to win that one. Sorry. And then Fury is donating $4,000 worth of beautiful cues and equipment. So that's going to be up for grabs. This is a 3-day event. We are going to raffle it all of it off at the end of the event. We're not going to do days like we did before. We are going to just raffle it all off at the end. So if you'd like to get your entries in for that, there's going to be about $7,000 or $8,000 worth of amazing equipment that you can win. And of course, all of that goes into the players. Jay is crushing it already. Thank you so much, Jay. He's out there. Let's see here. Who do we need to shame? Kenny, you shared all over Facebook. Why don't I get a so you have to share it publicly. And if you share it publicly, then you get the share above your name. Shame me, I dare you. I don't have to shame you. You have share above your name. Let's see here. Good morning, Chris. You don't have share above your name. What the heck's wrong with you? Jeff, you don't have it above your name. That's the same reason you didn't share it publicly. If you continue to comment, we'll continue to shame you, even though you've already shared it. It's just fun. We like to have fun over here. So let's see here. The screen didn't switch. Of course the screen didn't switch because I didn't press transition. I'm an idiot. All right, now we can watch. Oh, what a beautiful shot by Alex. All right, so the actual format of the event. The format of this event is going to be very similar to the One Sports pool. We originally was going to have David Al-Qaeda and Francisco Sanchez-Ruiz play in this, so we wanted to set it up for them for the One Sports. They unfortunately were not able to. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Johnny Aguilar, come on, no share above your name. Shame. So we're going to be playing individual races to... Let's do this. Here. There. We're going to be doing individual races to 60, but all of those are going to be counted towards the total, which is going to be a race to 240 points each day. So basically, if you break and run the balls without taking ball in hand, a template. Of course, we have again a set pattern that everybody has to go by. Kelly's having so much fun, so she's gonna get mad at me for doing this. But look how happy she looks right now. Kelly looks so happy. So of course we have yes. If you break and run the balls with no ball in hand, then you get 15 points. If you break the balls and take ball in hand while making a break, there we go. While taking, dang it, I'm just. Oh, look, squirrel. All right. Someone's gonna make fun of me for being easily distracted, which I am. If you take ball in hand, you get 10 points if you run out, and you get 1 point for each ball that you make. Now, you have to make a ball in the break to continue on. We're going to continue that rule. We thought about changing it, but we're not going to. Just not enough time, probably. So those are the rules. So each individual match, so you can see the first one here is between Alexander Kazakis and Dennis Grabe, and Koping Chung and Koping Yi. So if, let's say, Team East finishes with 60 and Team West finishes with 55. The next match, Team East ends up with 60 again, and Team West ends up with 55 again. The overall score for the day is 120 to 110. And you continue playing, stacking each match up, individual matches, until one of the teams gets to 240. At the moment you get to 240, we are going to be done for the day, and that is day one. Day two, we'll have the same format, but with a different lineup, of course. And so, yeah, those are basically the rules. I'm not sure if anybody has any questions out there for me real quick. Other than that, we're going to get started up very soon. Yes, David Garcia, you shamed yourself, which makes me so happy. I'm building such an amazing culture around here of shaming. It's like an elementary school playground where everybody just bullies each other. It's great. It makes me so happy. I will give just a couple of seconds if anybody has any questions about the format or about the players. Of course, with this unique style, because everybody's going to be in the commentary just kind of having fun and talking, I'm going to monitor the match, of course, because I got to do the scoreboard. And let's come back to me. I'm going to be doing the scoreboard. I'm also going to be watching the comments, which I have up right here. So this is a really cool format. You guys are going to be able to ask the players whatever you want, and we're just going to get it because they're going to be talking anyways, just about random things. So if you've ever had the names are wrong, I don't know. Jay, reach out to me personally. I'm not sure what you mean. Squirrel. Squirrel. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you're gonna get some insight into who these players actually are. This is a unique format. Like the players don't usually have this kind of platform just to be able to talk and like show their personality. So make sure that you ask some questions. Let's really ask them about their personality. Maybe I mean don't ask any weird questions or anything like that. But you know let's find out who these players actually are. Dang it, I do have it backwards. Dang it. All right, I'll change that eventually. So you're going to find out really who these players are. So let's use this as an opportunity to really find out who they are, meet them, get a good idea on who they are, and let's have some fun with this. We're going to get started up in about 2 minutes. I am going to basically just go back into the Zoom call and make sure everybody's ready. I'm going to go back to the break screen, use this as an opportunity to share the stream, get it out there to as many people as possible. Blue must be the West's name. Yeah, that was a really dumb thing I did, didn't I? All right. So other than that, let's get started. I will be back in maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Use this as an opportunity to get it shared out there. If not, we're going to publicly shame you in the comments because that's what we do. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in again. We already have 175 people. That's amazing. Let's get that up a little bit higher while we're waiting for this to get started. And it's going to be a great event. These things are a lot of fun. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this in a different way that we enjoyed the VG10. So without further ado, I guess let's get going. So I'm ready. We are here, everybody. We are ready to get started. Dennis is eagerly awaiting his opportunity to flip this coin, and he is so excited. Dennis, would you like to call heads or tails? Hey, Siri? Oh, gotta have my volume on. Oh, let's try this again. Hey, Siri? Flip a coin.
Rosencrantz says heads.
It is heads, so you guys can begin. Alex, you have the first break for Team West. So, of course, we are here. We are started up. You're going to be able to hear all of the players. Maybe you can hear them while they're shooting. Who knows? But regardless, we're going to have everybody here. And, of course, we have here we can see the Ko brothers. Two of the Ko brothers, I should say, which will be playing in this match. Ko Ping Yi and Ko Ping Chung. Oop. And, of course, we have Dennis Grabe's table here. And we have Alex Kazakis ready to break off. So our match is underway. Yes, we are beginning. Alex Kazakis is breaking the balls first. Yes. Yes, I will tell you. I will let you know when it is your turn. And Alex has a beautiful break to start out with. He does not. He's not going to have to take ball in hand if he doesn't want to. Of course, that will end up being 15 points if he's able to run out. Kelly, are you unmuted now? Yes.
Okay, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Right, good, I can hear you.
Alex elects not to take ball in hand. So he is playing for 15 points here if he is able to complete this run out. Of course, you do get 1 point for each ball that you make, even if you do not run out. So theoretically, if he were to miss this ball, he would still get 2 points for this rack. They can't see you, Kelly. You're okay.
That's good.
But we can't hear you.
No, okay. All right.
So he needs to maybe runs into the 4 ball, you think, Kelly?
Alex broke and made a ball break now.
Yep. So while Alex is playing, because he's got a little bit of background noise, we'll mute him. Voice check. Do we still have you in here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just a little bit shy at the beginning.
Oh, you stop it. Come on. Open up. Everybody's going to love your personality.
Even the dark side?
Especially the dark side.
I would like to welcome everyone. I'm the guy you might not know because my name is always pronounced differently, but you'll have a chance
Especially
to
by me.
see later. Yeah, later in the day. And now I'm quite focusing, keeping my fingers crossed for Alex because it's the very first track and he is already playing really nice, going for the 15 points. And he's doing pretty good.
Absolutely. So, yeah, I think, voice check, I think you were one of the people who played in the Zih-chian who had, I think you and Nick Malai were the two people who had a lot of the most success that maybe most people haven't been exposed to as much. Why don't you give yourself a little profile so that the people maybe are exposed to you a little bit more? I think that'd be a good idea for your marketing.
Okay, I can try to do that. Well, probably many spectators know me too because I really do participate in a lot of events around the world. It could be that you are more familiar with some other polls than me because I have visited United States only like 2 or 3 times because it's always a really expensive trip. So I wasn't there that often, but I participate in most of the events in Europe. I always try to change the Mosconi points with no success yet, but in some years I was close actually, and I'll keep on trying for sure whenever we have a chance again, of course. But yeah, I'm playing for many years now. I hope I'm still can consider myself still pretty young, but I'm already playing for 16 years. And I'm not tired yet. I'm still pursuing the big results.
Yeah, and well, I think the more popular Polish players are the players like Mięsko Fortunski or Konrad. I'm not even gonna try his last name. I butcher it every time.
You have to. You put yourself in this position. You have to try. I'll correct you. That's the guy.
Was it close?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce his last name?
You just say jiu-jitsu. He loves it.
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu, yeah. But the correct way to say it's Juszczyszyn.
Yeah, what?
Juszczyszyn. Oh, I will not even try to spell it in English for you.
Oh, where's the cue ball here? Oh, he's okay. Turns out he's gonna have a little bit of a tester on this 8 ball, but would you?
Same with the 7 actually. The pot was very difficult.
Yeah.
So having disabled, I think he would take it before the shot. So now it's all about making this pot, and probably he'll play the 9 to the side. I'm not sure yet,
You think?
but I think he'll go twice across, very close to the left middle pocket.
I think he's just going to roll it across and play the 9 into the bottom left.
Bottom left. Yeah, that's also an option. We'll see.
But I bet you're right.
He chose his bottom right. But it's perfect execution, and it looks like Team West is going to start up the match with 15 points, which
Not too
I'm
bad.
very happy of.
Yeah, I think. Well, let's do this because we like to do this with our. We like to do this with all of our matchups. Who out there wants Team West to win? Who out there wants Team East to win? Let's do the thumbs up emoji for Team East and the hearts for Team West. So slam those emojis. Let's see. And we are over to the Ko brothers, or Ko Ping Chung for his first opportunity. Oh, we're losing our feed a little bit. We're over here. Here's where we're at. All right, Wei Wei. They are ready to start. You're good to go. You're up.
有英文版的。
可以的，开始。
如果你对英文相当厉害的话，那个。
Of course, I do not believe
Because
the.
the live stream is delayed a little bit, so.
Yeah.
脸书上我分享那个链接。
Yes. So of course the live stream is always going to be a little bit delayed. What are we seeing? We're seeing lots of thumbs up. I don't remember what I said. I think I said it opposite of what I should have. So the blue thumbs up are for Team East, and the hearts are for Team West. Yes.
I just want to
1号离开，不是1号，5号。这样
Sorry, what'd you say, Kelly?
I said I just want to be able to break like that.
We all want to be able to break like that, Kelly. Carl Kramer asks the question, is there a set rack? Yes, there is. There is a set rack. The rack was drawn before this event by Chris Melling. And Kelly, do you want to say what that is, since you have it there?
The rack is it's 1 ball first, of course, followed by left to right, 6, 9, 3, 10, 2, 4, 8, 5, 7.
Perfect. And there it is. Kelly, you're so quiet right now. I think. Do you have what? Yeah. Do you have 2 devices in here?
I do have 2 devices, but
I think your other one is the. I don't think you're using your Bluetooth on it.
I'm not. I'm using my laptop right now so that I can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is it okay? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
But it's a little quiet.
Also.
Shout louder. I can do that, no problem.
Scream.
Shout.
It was pretty split down the middle, I think, on who everybody wanted to win. See, I think we lost a feed here. Sorry, everybody. Of course, this is not nearly as strict, I guess, as... Yeah, the people in the comments are saying that you're too quiet to hear. Not sure why that is. And I need to update this score. Starting out pretty well for Team West.
Meanwhile, we've got a current 10-ball world champion running the rack very smoothly. As you could expect, probably I shouldn't say that as I'm his opponent in this match, but I'm a great fan of his playing style. Yeah, maybe that's not even a compliment because saying that Chung is one of my favorite players in the world, because I think he has a really huge fan club, and a deserved one.
Yeah, I mean, he's such a... He's just such a talent. It's just crazy how great he cues every single shot. Getting to watch him play, the first time I was really exposed to his game, I guess, was the U.S. Open, the year that he played Joshua Filler. the time zone, of course, is a little bit difficult. And, of course, he finishes the run out, so beautifully done. He gives a nice fist pump.
With some celebration, nice. I
So,
would grant some extra points for that, for the best winning dance.
of course, right? So we're going to go to Dennis. Moving on to Dennis, who's already... this guy knows what he's doing. He's ready to rock.
Yeah, Dennis is in a great shape. He played tremendous during the VG10.
He did.
Yeah, I remember his quarterfinal. He ran the 7 racks in only 8 innings. That was against Kelly, actually. He played really strong, very fast, also very confident.
How about this break?
And he started off with a really nice break.
That's a pretty great break right there. And I don't
Hey,
think
Nate, can you let me in on the other device, please?
Yes, certainly. And I don't think he has to take ball in hand here. I think he can get to that 2-ball into the side pocket pretty easily. So, luckily, I saved everybody out there in the chat room from having their ears blown out from that. Oh, that is perfect, Kelly.
Does that? Okay.
All right, so we're I muted them so that you guys wouldn't have your ears blown out, so we're good to go. Of course, the VG10 was a very strict event. I would say when we're handing out that much money and prize money, we got to be pretty strict along the rules. This is going to be a super relaxed, just laid back, fun exhibition for the fans at home. So, of course, you're going to probably see that we're a little more relaxed. The players are more relaxed. We're all just basically having fun and putting on a show for you guys. So I hope you guys kind of have that come across and have some fun with it. Wish check is you got to come over and back on this one.
Yeah, definitely twice across.
Yeah.
Perfect
done.
shot.
Man, that's
Yeah,
really
he had a tough 5-ball, but he did really good when it comes to the positioning from 4 to the 5. He used the 8-ball and gave himself a really makeable shot. It could have been much tougher. What do you think? 10 to the center or to the corner? To the corner.
Yeah, I like it to the
it's a
side.
brush shot. Okay.
Personally, but I mean, he doesn't miss
That
balls.
was very
so.
natural to control the cue ball for the 10 in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he played perfect.
And this is playing great. Yeah.
2 breaks and
absolutely.
runs from Team West.
All right,
Nice.
So we're over on. Look at this. He's ready to rock. He is
Oh, he
no
is.
waste of time here. Oh, maybe he's not ready to rock. I don't think he realized he was up. Okay, so now it is Ko Ping-yi for his first opportunity, and that brings the score for Team Europe to 30.
And the score for
30 to 10 right now.
30 to 10. Okay. They're showing each other the rack.
Of course, we do have the set rack pattern, and we actually had a request for you to say it again, Kelly. So now that we can actually hear you, you want to say it again?
Okay, starting from the top, the 1-ball, left to right. 1 followed by 6-9, 3-10-2, 4-8-5-7.
Perfectly done. You read so well. All right.
Okay,
yes,
good to
to go. That I don't know who that was, but they need to get a new glove. That was like ripped apart.
You should see mine.
With this check, we need to get you marketable so we can get you a big, huge sponsor to give you a huge amount of gloves so that you don't have to play with it. Voice
That
check.
sounds like a dream.
Voice check's sponsor. Get that guy a new glove.
Meanwhile, Kopini had a really nice break. As always, perfect control of the cue ball. It's hard to say from this camera angle if the 1 passes the 9. I would say it does, since he's not taking the ball in hand yet.
I think 2 rails off the left side for the 2 in the bottom right, you think?
Yeah, definitely this is the shot. He could actually also play with forward and squeeze the cue ball between the side rail and the 4. So he's got two options to play this.
Oh yeah, come down the left side, you mean? Yes.
Yeah, and come down the left side. Actually, it gives you a better chance to have a good angle to come from the 2 to the 3. But still, I'm pretty sure he'll go around.
Dennis keeps turning his phone off and on. It's moving my stream around. So that's why we keep moving it around. Of course, Dennis probably needs access to his phone, so no problem. Kyle,
He played a perfect shape on the 2.
Kelly, Kyle Boutte wants you to do audiobooks. He wants to hear your voice more.
Oh really? Is it the British accent?
It must be.
It must be. It must be. Is he American?
He is. He's actually. He lives about maybe 45 minutes from me. Oh wow! Ooh, was not expecting that one. Oh no! So
5 points.
Yeah, he still gets 5 points for the rack. So back over to Alex.
Yeah, tough part about those streams is that you never know if the ball skidded or not. It's very hard to see.
Yeah.
But that was very unexpected from Kopini, so I wouldn't be surprised if the 4 skidded.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
I don't think I got makes mistakes.
Really?
like that.
Never seen it.
I don't think I've ever seen him make a mistake before. Does he make them?
The little brother will be going mad with him. Oh no, Alex.
So that is a 0. So that opens the door actually for Team East to get back into this. Jessica Westbrook, there are going to be a bunch of prizes at the end of this. We're not going to run them day by day anymore. We're going to just, for this event in particular, we are just going to run them at the end. So there's going to be about $8,000 worth of prizes actually that we're going to be giving away on the last day. So if you would like to get your donations into the stream, you're going to be entered into all of that. And of course, the money goes back to the players. I'm taking out a small chunk of it for running the event, but we're all basically just splitting the money down the 11 ways. So we're all going to basically,
You can go. Yeah, go.
And
you can go.
And of course, I can give a plug on what those prizes are really quick. We're going to have down at the bottom, we see the left, starting at the left, the custom, the Wheat State custom cues and repair. That is going to be a brand new custom carbon fiber shaft built to whatever your specs are. So you can, you can basically have the cue built just however you want it to be. And this is, he has a ball down, okay. But I think he's gonna have to take ball in hand. So to the right of that, we have Omega Billiards. They are donating an Acme case. So we will have an Acme case out there to raffle off. Andy Cloth is donating 2 billiards cloths. Tyome is donating a lot of tips and chalk. So we will raffle those off as well. DJ is the guy who does all the graphics. He is donating a lot of graphics. That's what he's donating. We're going to mute Dennis there. He's got a little bit of background noise. And then the NBL is donating a entry fee for one of their American events, their NBL events that are coming up. If you don't know what it is, you need to figure it out. So go over and check out the NBL if you're in the U.S. And then, of course, this is a Fury Cues event, and Fury Cues is donating $4,000 worth of amazing equipment and cues. So if you're looking for a new cue, you want to add to your collection, or you just want to have some great cues to donate to a local Boys and Girls Club or a YMCA to help out a new up-and-coming player, we are going to have a ton of Fury equipment up there for grabs. I think he just switched left-handed. Man, that's a good. I'm sure, Kelly, you're a snooker player, so I'm sure you can like easily play left-handed. But Wischek, do you?
Me, yeah. I can't play left-handed at all.
What? You're a snooker player?
No. Snooker players don't play left-handed. We use the bridge very well. Remember?
Oh yeah.
It's pool players that switch hands. But no, I cannot play left-handed at all. I mean, it's like I can't do very much. I can't do anything left-handed, to be honest with you. But I really can't play pool. It's like a totally beginner.
Worse than a beginner.
Yeah, me personally, I consider playing from the bridge a superpower that I unfortunately don't possess yet. Yeah, whenever I'm forced to play with it, I just pray quickly. But I actually can use my left hand. I'm practicing every day, couple racks.
Wow.
Oh, well, I can't at all, and I've never been able to. No.
I equate my ability to play left-handed with like a baby giraffe, fresh out of being birthed, trying to take its first steps. That's how I feel when I'm shooting left-handed. It's not great.
Me too.
So that was 10 more points for Team East. So after
I'm gonna leave you just for 1 minute. Sorry.
yeah, no problem.
Oh, well, Dennis has made a bulk of that break.
Dennis, I'm not sure, but I think this Dennis guy's. I think he can play. I think he's got a future. What do you think, Kelly?
Well, yeah, I absolutely believe that, and especially because he beat me. No, I'm joking. Joking. Yeah, no, Dennis played great against me in the VG10 event, and it looks like he's continuing to do so. In fact, to be honest, he was very, not unlucky, but it was such a close match he had to lose, wasn't it, in the VG10?
Yeah, he made one unfortunate mistake. I think he played one poor error shot on the 5 ball, and he actually, I think, or maybe it was the 4 ball. I think he bumped the 6 ball against the rail. What a shot that was! Oh, he hit that so good. And
Is this for a 15, Nate?
this is for a 15. Yes.
Right.
Dennis, I'm telling you what, Dennis came to play. Dennis came to play. So we have a question for you, actually, in the comments. Do you remember your very first American pool match when you came to the States? Do you remember who that was against?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, let me think. Professional or amateur, I'm wondering. But my very first pool match that I played, I arrived in the country on Wednesday in February 2004, and I played my first match on the Saturday, and I didn't even know the rules. I remember that. I couldn't tell you it was against. It was a qualifier for the WPBA. I actually got second in that tournament, so I ended up picking it up quite quickly, which was very lucky. Yeah.
So Ed Ladawi told me a story that he was his very first person that you played in the U.S.
Oh, really?
He says so. His story. You got to tell it how you want.
Wow. Ask him where and when.
There you go, Ed. He said amateur. Your first amateur event.
Right. Okay, cool. That's great. Well, did I win?
I don't know. Ed, who won?
Yeah, exactly.
So that, of course, is another 15, bringing the total to 45 now. So they're within 1 rack of being able to get out. Alex will have a first opportunity. But, of course, the players, we play the same amount of racks for each. So, Coping,
you can go.
yes.
Yep. You can begin. Yay.
He said maybe it was your second match, the same location as the WPBA.
Oh, that was in Maryland, I think. Is that right? I wonder. That's going back some years now.
2 or 3, right?
15 to be precise.
15, whoa.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a dry break.
Yeah, come
Wow.
dry.
And he hit him so good, too. All right, so back over to
So
Alex
Alex,
for the first opportunity. Last time I think he scratched last time. He had an unfortunate
so.
kick. Ed says he was up 5-2 in a race to 7. We got to chatting. She told me it was her very first time playing pool, and then you beat him.
Oh, well, maybe I sharked him. Sorry, Ed. It was probably true, though, yeah. Yeah, I don't honestly remember. I mean, it's 15 years ago, but, well.
Oh, it's a 5 ball
I'm
going to
glad I
fall.
won.
Oh, the 5 ball just falls.
Oh, wow.
So I think voice check. This is a good question for you. Would you take this combination on and try to win the match right here with a 15, or would you take the ball in hand to guarantee the 10 points?
Yeah, it's tricky because actually this will be my first tournament playing on those rules. The VG10 was my first online tournament, but then I had no choice. I was playing with bowling hand every time. Here I practiced a little bit, and actually judging whether you should go for the first shot or not is very difficult. It's very tempting to always go for the 15 points, but I don't know if it's worth it. Here actually he was sure of the pot. He was pretty sure he'll get position on the one, so I think it was worth the risk. Now he has a tough positioning though.
Inside, or do you go 2 rails? Probably inside, right?
I would go inside, but
Yeah.
the way he's queuing, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I think he's playing a lot of left English.
Yeah, nicely done here. With where the 3 ball is, you really just have to get kind of good on the 2 balls. You shouldn't have to worry too much about that.
And he did get kind of good. It's not perfect yet. I wonder if he will just roll this and go with the cue ball into the 9 or draw it into the side rail.
You don't like following and just pushing the 10 ball down a little?
I think that this is what he will do, but it's semi-distance shot, and it's just most of the time it's more comfortable to give it a little bit more power.
Yeah.
Here he has no choice. I think he has to roll it, but he's really good in those kind of shots. I wasn't really afraid of him missing this one, and now he's in a really good position to run this track and actually close the match.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so as well. So we have. I like that he ran all the way up table and back down there. It shows a good confidence stroke to start out the rack. So this is a question. I'm not sure if Wei Wei is able to hear us. I don't even know if this is a question she wants to take on. But my friend Maria asked who of the 3 co-brothers is the best of the players. I mean, I'm not totally sure that is a question we want to take on, but I figured I would potentially mention it.
I'm not sure if she can hear you actually, Nate. I don't know.
I think all 3 of them are just absolute monsters.
Absolutely.
The youngest is the youngest is he's probably, I mean, of course there's a lot of people that don't even know there's 3 co-brothers, so I mean this is going to be maybe in the US a lot of people's introduction to the youngest of the co-brothers, and I think you're going to be pretty impressed with what you see.
He's absolutely an amazing player. All 3 of them are. Yeah, I've practiced with them over in Taiwan in that practice room there, and they're just monsters. They just kill me every time. So all 3 though, yeah, fantastic. And the younger brother, he took some time out to actually play professional darts, and that's the reason why I think one of the reasons why we didn't see as much of him, or haven't seen as much as him. Oh my god! Oh my god!
What just happened?
He miscued.
What? Or maybe he just missed the 8 entirely. We don't know.
He miscued.
Yeah, Alex, sure. What the heck just happened, buddy? Oh, we're not letting him live that one down. I know that.
Oh my god!
But, of course, they still
that
get
wasn't
3 points.
That wasn't a skid, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so we're back over to. Oh my goodness! Oh, look at all these cameras go crazy. Okay, here we are. We are ready to go. The next opportunity.
Yeah. You can go. Go. Yep.
As you can see,
Can is it?
Yes. Yeah, you can go.
Is it going to play now?
Yep, he's good.
Yeah, go.
Oh.
So.
What's the score, Nate?
It is 53-25, but Team East has 1 opportunity to match it.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. So I was saying that Copin Han, he played professional darts for a while, and that's one of the reasons why we didn't see as much of him a few years ago. And he started back playing pool again after taking, I think, 3 years out to play professional darts. Just an interesting fact for everybody.
That's a very common thing in the UK, right? There's a lot of, I mean, Carl Boyce, for example, he's not quite pro quality, but the guy can play himself some darts. And so can Darren, and I think Chris can too, right?
That's right. In the UK, though, we play the steel tips. But I think in Taiwan, they play the electric board and they play the soft tips. Totally different. It's different. Do you know what I mean? On the electric computerized one with the soft tips, yeah.
But correct me, Kelly, if I'm wrong, but I had no idea that Szewczyk used to be, or still is, a professional darter. But I heard that Szewczyk is pretty decent too. I've heard he won some big money in darts as well.
That's right. And Szewczyk's girlfriend, she's a professional dart player in Taiwan. So yeah, it's they're multi-talented. Let's say. I don't know about Szewczyk John, the middle one, this one here, if he's good at darts or not. But I know in the practice room over to the right of the screen, there's an electric dartboard, and they play quite often. So just for fun, of course. Yeah. Now.
So we're not making a combined competition, full plus darts.
Absolutely not. But Chris Mellon's a good dart player, though.
How good are you, Kelly? You and Chris, have you ever had a 9-dart finish, or?
I'm terrible. I'm not good at darts. No.
Okay, I see.
no. I could used to play a little bit, but not now. No, I'm not good at darts. No. But I heard Chris's and Darren and like what Nate was saying. I think there's a few of the boys that play pretty sharp at darts. But again, it's the old-fashioned one, the steel tip, as opposed to these guys here in Taiwan play with a soft tip. So.
Yeah, we predominantly play with the soft tip, I think, in the U.S. as well.
Do you?
Yeah,
maybe, yeah.
I mean, I'm only like a bar darts player. Like, I guess I play casually at my wife and I use it as like a bonding time sometimes, and it's always
Cool.
always the soft tip. I think it's because we're so drunk and bad over here that we'll probably like stab each other if we use the steel tips. So that is 10 more points for Team East, and here is Dennis Grabe for his next opportunity.
So the score is 45-53, right?
35-53 is what I have.
Oh, 35. Oh, sorry.
And 52.
35.
Sorry, 52.
It is, yes.
Right. Okay.
I'm
totally wrong there.
Yeah, I got yelled at by Chris for having 53. So I told him that good cheaters never lose, pal.
So now just 8 balls of the break and it's done, right?
That's right.
With his break, you never know. One is good as well.
How good is it? Oh, don't go one ball. Oh, no, now he's going to have to take... I guess it doesn't matter. He's going to take his ball in hand.
It's still good, yeah.
Yeah.
Whose side are you on, Nate?
Well, I'm on the side for good pool, Kelly.
That's right.
But you live in the most western country. You should be all west.
Oh, he can't be, though. He'll be in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to stay as unbiased and neutral as I possibly can.
So right now, he's already made 2, am I right, off the break, and he needs 6 more balls to close out the match. And because Team East cannot, in one rack, tie to 60 points, that's the match over with, right? Or do they still have one more rack? They still have one more rack, right?
Well,
to get how many points they can.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not totally sure. I guess we never really talked about this. Of course, this is a new format. I honestly never thought about this situation coming up. What do you think?
They have to have equal racks because it's
I think so too.
Yeah.
So they'll get one more opportunity. Where's this cue ball? Where's this cue ball going?
That's going to be all right,
pretty good.
I think.
That's pretty good.
But now he'll go for the 7 to the upper left corner, I think. Looks like the angle on the 5 is pretty big. Yeah,
I think so.
Right
too.
there where he points his cue.
Actually, either that or maybe he gets off.
That's basically the last shot of the match, because then it's just a stop shot for the 8 to the side.
Would you run this around 3 rails and play the 7 into the top right? Maybe.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
No need for that. Well, if the girls were watching, then maybe.
Depends how cute the girls are around, huh? That's a good line. That is a good line.
Nice, Dennis. Dennis played perfect.
Dennis is. I think this kid has a future. What do you guys think? I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's true. He actually developed a lot in the recent years.
He has.
He always had the stroke, but he has so much more.
Well done, Dennis.
Well done. Yeah, I'm proud of my team.
So
that was great to watch.
One more opportunity for Team East to try to get as much points on the board as possible. And the last time we saw this was a break, I think a dry break, if I'm not mistaken.
Coping, you
that's
can
correct.
go. Yep, can go.
I believe, yep, I believe Koping broke dry last time. Am I wrong on that?
That's correct.
I can't. Yeah.
So Kelly, you have the next matchup. Are you ready to rock?
Well, I've been commentating or talking with you instead of practicing, but yeah, sure.
Well, what would you rather be doing on a nice what is today? Today is it Wednesday? Wednesday afternoon?
Do you want me to answer that?
No,
I'm joking.
not really.
Let's try again.
Oh my goodness,
Try
another dry
again.
break. And he gives a little bow. Oh no. Well, the cool part about this is we actually don't even have to worry about, like, for the VG10 we'd have to do the rotation for getting the camera set up, but we're already good to go. So yeah, we don't have to take time in between if you guys don't want to.
Yeah, let's continue, I guess.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
continue.
Go, Kelly.
Let's continue on. Let's
我刚听到他讲什么？哦，你连耳机过来。
So
等一下去比赛的时候怎么办？
Kelly, I guess, would you like to? What do we have here? 25 to what do we? 35 to 60. Kelly, would you like to call the coin flip?
Sure, I'll take Ed's, please.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads this time.
It is heads. Would you like to go first or second, Kelly?
等一下，我要换我了。
本来就怕你的。
I'll go second,
You will
please.
go second. Okay. So Wei
帅
Wei,
妹好不好？
Wei Wei, are you ready?
我想先把这个都，因为我讲鬼故事是没有关系，现在你知道为什么意思？就是
Wei Wei. There's their
一
camera.
六九23。
Maybe there she is. Okay, she's racking the balls.
对，我们现在
大概
耳机戴上哦。但是打会很快。
Of course, we're having a little bit more fun here. We're a much more relaxed format here, just for fun. Kenny Ko, I get to shame you for not being a share. What's going on, Kenny?
Okay, wait, good luck. Good luck.
你帮我把那个静音打开一下，我这样讲话听得到吗
I'm not sure what they're saying.
Who's going to be the first?
You're
You are.
first.
Sorry.
You're
I'm first.
first.
所以我先呐。
哎，他那个耳机。
Whoops. All right, here is Wei Szewczyk ready to go. I pronounced. Do I still have you voice check?
Yes, I'm still here.
Yay, I still have a friend. Oh, the scratch to start out with. Oh no.
Friends forever. Yeah, that's really unlucky. I think the keyboard got kicked in there.
Yeah, I think so as well. So we're over to Kelly. Of course, I'm working on getting everything updated. Normally, I do all these things behind the scenes, but here we are.
Oh, does she have a ball down?
So you get.
Nah.
Oh no.
Nothing.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
unlucky.
Kelly. All right, so back
Here
over.
we go.
Those were warm-up breaks. Now we start.
Right.
Yes, of course. Yeah, we don't count the first two always.
I have to remember the order.
All right. Of course, we're having fun. Always having fun. To Alex,
So, hey.
Alex, are you able to hear us? Alex doesn't want to talk to us. What? Oh, there he is, in his Pokemon shirt. Oh, we can't hear you, Alex. But we can see you now, kind of. You were gonna say something, voice check?
Yeah, actually, I was going to ask you, like, since I'm commentating, do I get to shame people right now?
Oh,
Oh wow,
absolutely.
she scratched again. She scratched again.
Scratched again. Oh no.
Certainly, yeah. Anybody can share, or anybody can shame. That's what we hope. That's what we want.
This is how we roll.
There's Alex's pretty face, trying to figure it out. We need Kelly.
Wow,
Kelly's
she
got a
broke
ball
that
down there.
softer, and that was a good idea. She has a good ball down.
Oh, Alex wants to show off his T-shirt. Okay, now we gotta show off
Or
Alex's
his chest,
T-shirt.
maybe.
Yeah, it could be either one, I suppose. There's here's Alex's pretty T-shirt. There you go. Now you can show it off to everybody at home, Alex. Oh no, I almost made us miss it. Okay, we're good. So, is there somebody out there that you need to shame? Is that what you're seeing, voice check? Oh, that's a great shot.
No, it's just really tempting because I was watching a lot of VG10 and I could see how you guys enjoyed it, and then I thought maybe I could try this too.
Oh, it's a lot of fun, I'm telling you.
No, but I gotta say I love the way people were commenting on the previous tournament. It was very positive, and I really like that. I mean, I like the fact that you were keeping an eye on the chat all the time, but you didn't have to do too much work since people were really positive and supportive for the players. Thank you guys. It really shows that the pool society is not that bad after all, because you know, Nate, yourself, that there are very often often a lot of discussion about that, about some stuff in the pool society that is not so great, but your tournament showed that it's very possible to gather all the good people, and there are a lot of us, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly, yeah. It's and it's a little bit easier for me. I can't take too much credit because the people who support my podcast along the way they're just really great people. And Kelly makes it okay. I mean, they're just great people along the way. So I had a great starter base of people, and Alex keeps turning on and off his camera, which is why you see Kelly's table getting thrown all over the place like a
was
hurricane.
an interesting shot she had on the 7 ball, because the harder you hit it, the less possible it was to make the 7, but then the 8 becomes tougher the softer you hit it, so she had to hit it just right.
She thin cutting this into the top right? This is
Correct.
a tough shot. Oh, she undercut it.
Yeah, that was really tough.
It's really tough. Yeah, it's a brutal shot, and almost a scratch on top of it. So back to Wei Wei. She is ready to go. I need to fix her camera, of course, because Alex is over here driving me bonkers with turning his camera on and off. These things didn't happen, of course, in the VG10, because there he did it again. I'll tell you what, Alex, if you weren't like my favorite player, I would probably like kick you out of this group right now. Oh, he did it again. Now he's just having fun with it. Hey, we got Ren de Vera back. He was up until 7 a.m. his time watching the conclusion of the VG10. Glad to see you're back. Oh, Alex, you did it again. Are you just doing this to torture me at this point, Alex?
You can hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right, finally. This is what I was trying to figure out.
Hi, Alex. Well played in your first match.
You can hear me?
Yeah,
You
Alex.
know this...
Alex, tell us about your fantastic shot you had on your 8-ball.
You like my SQ?
Real highlights.
I think that was one of the finest 8-balls I think I've ever seen.
That was terrible. I was like, yeah, they were so easy, but the 9-ball was a little bit far, from the pocket. Actually, it was just in the pocket when I see it later. But I was playing a little bit fast, and I thought I cleaned out, and then I was like,
Ooh, she's landed over.
Miscue.
She's
So
hooked herself.
Oh no. Here comes a kick shot. Of course, this is slop, so get in there, 6-ball.
Oh, that looks good for
Two
her.
times.
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
this game's not so hard. This game is not so hard. Let's see here. Who's out here? Who can we shame? Is there anybody out there to shame right now? Yeah, we can shame Rakesh Bunga.
Great shot.
Do you want to voice check? You want to take that on? You want to shame him? You sounded so
Nah,
excited.
nah, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, come on.
Plenty of spectators are sharing already, and we got 260 viewers at this point.
It's pretty good.
I think it can get better. Yeah, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Well, maybe Alex, you want to publicly shame people with me?
Nate, is Weiwei on a 15 here or a 10?
Weiwei is on a 10, I believe. I'm going to check right now. You are up, Kelly, as well. I will get that squared away. Here. Oh, Weiwei is actually... looks like she had 15. Dang it, Alex. Yes, that was a 15. So it is a 15-7. Both players have played the same amount. I'm waiting for about 6 more seconds when Alex will turn on his camera again and drive me crazy.
Nate, I've not played this rack yet.
Oh, yeah, you let her go first. Yep, you're correct. There's Alex turning on his camera again, driving me crazy.
Cheers, Paddle. All right.
So, Alex, what's happening in Greece these days? Anything going on fun?
Except the coronavirus, nothing else. Everybody's speaking about this coronavirus thing, and
Oh, man.
like everywhere,
I need
like
to check
everywhere
this
in the world.
out.
Do you guys have events back yet?
No, nothing.
Still no events?
Yeah, no events. I think next event will be like next year for sure.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate one. Do you have them back in back in Poland, Vyschek?
Weiwei, you can
Yeah,
play.
actually,
Yep,
we do
Weiwei,
have
you're up.
tournaments. I would say we got all the national tournaments we used to have, all the ranking tournaments. There are around 80 players participating in each tournament, and there are in those last couple months there was like one a month, I would say. So basically it runs normally here in Poland, of course with some restrictions, but yeah, we do have our national tournaments.
Dry break.
Wait.
Dry break.
She does a little body twist trying to will the balls into the pocket. All right, back over to Kelly. We have a couple questions out there. And of course, we're just picking on you. Rakesh, I hope that's pronounced that right. It's all in good fun. We're just having fun with it. The question is a 10-ball combination. So basically a short rack on the 10-ball. How many points? If you take ball in hand to do it, then it's 10 points. If you do not take ball in hand to do it, it is worth 15. Hey, Ricky Bryant, he's got a share. How's it going, Ricky? Good to have you in here. Nicely done by Kelly. Nicely done by Kelly. This is looking like a pretty good opportunity to get herself back into this match. Of course, she's only down 15-9, but this is
That's for 15, right? That was a good break.
Yes, I believe it is for 15. Yeah, she has the 9-ball down to the side, which is the right wing ball. So, Alex, after having Alex and voice check, I'll ask Alex first. After having a couple days to Well, actually, let me ask Voice Check first because he said this was his first ever virtual event. After having a couple days to reflect on the VG10, what did you learn as far as like wanting to incorporate maybe to your game? Did you learn anything as like I need to work on this to help myself?
Well, first of all, I like the fact that this tournament really brought up this tournament pressure that you feel normally. And second of all, watching Fedor and Albin playing so flawlessly, I figured I need to work more on my technique, but it's just normal. I follow a lot of pool, I watch a lot of matches. So even though I consider myself a pro player, I still try to learn from the better guys. And I must say I was really impressed with some of them and their
Yes,
technique.
Kelly,
Nice,
yes.
Meanwhile, nice, Kelly.
My-
Yes,
My
Thank
wife.
you, thank you.
beautiful.
Yes, my wife.
Go ahead, Wei
Come
Wei.
on.
Yeah.
She's smiling, having fun.
Europe.
Of course, now she's smiling too much to even be able to play.
What's happening?
Oh, she can hear us. She's telling us that she can hear us. So, Kelly, that was a 15 for you. Congratulations, nice work. 24 now.
Yay.
15 to 24.
Yay. Nothing again.
So
Wowza.
lucky.
Oh
Got-
no.
He's got such a better break than me as well.
She's so animated. I don't want to go over to Kelly yet. She's having so much. She's doing so many fun things. There's Alex. Hi, Alex. Say hi, Alex. Oh, we almost caught him picking his nose.
Hello, guys.
Oh, there's the Pokemon shirt.
No, it wasn't
that
inside
me
the
now,
nose. It
Nate?
was outside the nose.
It
It was outside the nose.
That's me now, Nate.
Inside the
Right?
nose, I'm doing it only in the home.
Only pick your nose in the sanctity of your home, huh?
Yeah. Come on, Kelly.
Yay.
Another nice break. And oh, she's definitely not taking ball in hand here. That's probably bank this into the bottom right corner. She says no. You're an idiot.
Nate, I heard you're a pool teacher. How much do you take for a lesson? Then
For my expert analysis, it's somewhere between 3 and 6 cents an hour.
Cambia ahora.
Oh no.
Oh, Kelly.
Oh no.
you can do it.
Come on.
Kelly's testing herself.
I'm going to take this earpiece out right now. I can't focus talking to you lot.
Come on, my wife.
Alex, you have to play this to the bottom left, I believe. Do you run the cue ball around 3 rails for the 3 ball into the same pocket?
She can go for the combo, actually. It's an immediate win, right?
Oh yeah, I suppose it is, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Maybe
that's
go
true.
crazy. It's a chance to carom the 2 of the 10 to the
Yeah.
corner also.
She's cutting it
I
past
wouldn't
it.
do that, but
Yeah, she's cutting it past it. Nicely done.
Yeah,
nice shot.
that was a good shot.
Wow.
But
Now
that
she
was
leaves
what
her
I
with
was
the
afraid of.
combo.
Now she don't have a shot. She just have the combo. She had to shoot a little bit harder, so she will play the 3 ball in the corner that she played the 2 ball. But that's okay, I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
I think she's playing to the corner.
She might be. Oh, she is, and she drilled it
And
too.
looks
What a
good.
shot that is.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
very nice.
It's like the
Very
dead
nice.
the dead heart of the pocket. How good do you hit that ball?
That's my wife right there.
Yeah, tell us the story behind that.
Yeah, there's
Behind
got to
this
be a
statement.
story for this.
You know, we went like 2 years ago. We went me, Kelly, and Sanjin Pekrivanovic. Of course, you know him. He's a really good player from Bosnia, young. And we went to a Chinese 8 ball event. They invited us, and we were the only Europeans there for 1 week. And everybody else were Chinese players. They were playing this Chinese 8 ball. We're the only Europeans, so we're hanging out every day, you know. So every day we're going for massage, the 3 of us. So in the massage place, after the second or third day, they were telling us that your husband and wife and the something is your son, and we were laughing. We were laughing our ass off, and we were like, no. And so this is where this joke came, like I'm her husband and she's my wife. Every time.
Why
we
did
see
you
her.
deny? Maybe there was some family discount.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. But it was really funny because Sanjin back then it was like 16, 17.
Hi,
So
Scully.
and I also look like I'm 29 and I look like 40. So so that's why I guess.
So, Wei, you are up again.
15 for Kelly again. Right?
No, that one was 10.
Oh, 10, right? I think.
Oh yeah, that was 10. Yeah,
That was a beautiful 3-ball, Kelly. Or 2-ball and 2-ball and 3-ball.
Go away,
Yeah,
Wei.
that's
Smash
good.
them.
That's because I messed up so badly on the one.
Yeah. Keith David is going to get shamed because he doesn't have share above his name, but he does say that you're amazing, Kelly.
Oh, thank you so much, Keith. Share.
Yeah. 7-ball? No. Is this dry too? No, she has a ball down this time. She has a ball. Oh, this is so this is kind of the fun part about this type of format is she's a little bit behind on points. Does she try to take this 1-ball on because she's behind on points? No.
I don't think so. It was very
Pretty
difficult
tough.
pot and with no position for the two. So this one was obvious. But yeah, sometimes you could risk a little bit more.
So Carl McGee, we're not playing all ball fouls here like we were in the VG10. So Kelly's I guess hoodie laces, if they bump a ball, it's okay. This is mostly just an exhibition for you people at home to I guess to enjoy the show and have some fun with it. So we're not too strict on anything here. Just having fun. Hey, Kenny Koo, now you got share above your name. Thanks, pal.
Well done. Oh,
Now-
Wei totally mishit that one.
Yeah, she hit that one quite a bit too soft. But I think she can cross the 2-ball and maybe even take a swing at the carom on the 3.
I'm taking a little break.
Okay. Oh, nicely done. Oh, but she's gonna be in trouble. Oh no, she's okay. I think it's a tough shot into the top right, but. And even still, the 7-ball's in a pretty tough spot. Kelly, do you like going over and back and over for the 4-ball, or do you like rolling this in and trying to hold on the left side of the 4?
No, I'd go back over.
Oh, she
Oh, what a
drills
shot.
it. She drills it. Is it going to get back over? Oh, it's not going to get all the way over. I think it's enough, though, I think.
Yeah, I think it's enough. Yeah,
And-
maybe she can break up the 7-8 now and stay on the 5.
Yeah, that'd be a great shot. Oh, thank you very much for that, Kyle. Kyle says it's always enjoyable watching these streams. Best thing going on for pool, for the fans and for the sport. Appreciate that. And of course, you back it up. You support us quite a bit, so we really appreciate that as well. We wouldn't be able to have these streams without the fan support. They are free and they will always be free, so you can enjoy them for. That's a tough one right there. You can of course tune in and watch them for free, enjoy them for free. And, you don't have to do anything. If you would like to, of course, contribute financially, all of the ways are in the pinned comments. And we are going to be giving away $8,000 worth of equipment, cues, cases, all that good stuff at the end of this for all donations to the stream. But maybe you share the stream, maybe even tag a friend, and just sit back and enjoy the comments, enjoy the show, and be positive in the comments more specifically. And have fun. Thank you, Keith.
And yes, Kelly.
And we actually
Nice break.
do have a donation in already. So thank you so much to Neil Soloway. You were the first donator for the stream. Thank you very much for that. Nicely done, Kelly. I think the 6-ball passes the 8. This should be about as road mappy as it gets. If it doesn't, she's got to make just one tiny transition between the 8 and 6. Yeah,
You like the word? You like the word transition, right?
dude, I love it. It's like my favorite word. It's apparently that's what people say. My words are for sure and transition. Those are apparently what I say all the time. The people in the comments always make fun of me. They had a count on it once where they I think it was like pool number 3 during the VG10 where they kept a running count on it, and somebody actually donated $1 for every time I said one of the words. It's torture.
That's funny.
Hey,
Nice work, Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
what's the score, Nate? Europe.
Europe. Did you take ball in hand there, Kelly?
Europe.
You did not take
No.
ball in hand.
Yes, I did. I did.
Oh,
I
you
did. I
Okay.
did.
So you are winning the match 44-19 currently.
Right. Okay.
You are welcome, Neil. Thank you very, very, very much for supporting us. Of course, these matches are able to happen because of the fan support. So if you enjoy them, oh yeah. I always say this is how the sausage is made a lot too. And Alex turns off his camera 16 times in 5 minutes.
Well,
Yes.
I'm not a technology guy. I'm sorry. That's you. I'm a poor pool player trying
Well,
to survive.
Speaking of being a
This
poor pool
technology
player,
word.
speaking of being a poor pool player, did you get yourself your PS5 yet?
It's 19 November. It's coming out.
Ah,
I will get it.
You gotta wait then.
But but I don't know if I'm gonna take it 19 November because it's a lot of people want it. So I think I think I will get it the next month because the pre-orders are limited. So I'm unlucky a little bit.
Aw.
I'm sad about this.
We'll just go to
But it's
Best
okay.
Buy. Just go to
I have my PS4.
go to Walmart and just wait in line for 12 hours to get it. Oh, Kelly, I have a request in the comments. We're gonna have to put a shot clock on you. You're not shooting fast enough, so you're gonna have a 3-second shot clock on you from now on.
Oh, 3 seconds. Oh, great. I'm not that quick.
You're the quick fire.
Quick fire.
Who
Kelly,
gave you that
I
nickname?
told them the story about us, about the husband and wife in China.
Oh, that's right. Me and Alex, unbeknown to everybody, are husband and wife. Go on, Alex. We were in a massage. Went for a massage with me and you and Sanjin, right? The young player.
Yeah.
And we're in China, and masseuse, all of them thought that we were a family, that me and Alex were husband and wife, and Sanjin was our son. So since then, he's been my husband.
Yeah. I'm making money. This year I didn't make a lot of money for the house. No tournaments. I'm sorry.
Well, this year, no me. Sorry, I've not made a penny this year. Last year we did okay, Alex. We're okay.
So
Yes. For our son, Sanjin. He's watching?
Is it my shot now?
it is your turn. Yes. The score. Kelly has 1 rack to go to catch up, but it is 44-26. So Kelly cannot close it out here, but she can get within 1. Oh, whoops. Okay, sorry, Chris. Here you go. We have a Chris Melling sighting pretty soon. At some point in time. Who knows when.
So Nate, let me ask you a question. You say I can't. What's the score? 43?
You are at 44. You cannot close out.
Okay, so I may as well take ball in hand.
Oh, that poor attitude.
Good choice, wife.
We're gonna mute you, Chris, just until you're able to get you guys set up, since this is the live audio, and then you can say hi to everybody. Oh, you have to unmute before you say hi. but I want to hear that same level of excitement when we unmute you. There, we can. Now you look like you're ready to go. Those AirPods are going in. You are ready to rock. You can unmute yourself if you'd like, Chris. How's it going, Chris?
How's it going?
Welcome
Looking
to the
forward to
stream.
it. Cheers, pal.
I think you're definitely getting the award for the coolest pool room.
I wish it was mine.
Well, I'm gonna continue asking your buddy to let me move in with him. That's like the coolest pool room I think I've like. Shane's got a pretty cool pool room too, but that one's really cool.
Yeah, it's nice. He's got a nice TV up and pictures of McGregor, Khabib. Shall I turn the video around so you can see?
Oh, certainly.
This is pool room, obviously, and then he's got the big TV, and then he's got the Pulp Fiction.
We can go on a virtual tour of the room. All right, start over.
And he's got the old Khabib.
Good shooting, Galib.
Thank you, darling.
All right, so Wei is up as she comes trotting into the frame. All right, let's pull up the comments, see if I missed anything. I have been away from the comments. Maria's asking, oh, where are we going here? Here's where we're going. We're going to have to make this bigger. Of course, let's make it bigger. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. Get to see Alex's pretty face every time we make the stream more correct. Yes, Keith David, I think you are right. If I'm not mistaken, I think Chris Melling, your 8-ball run out, isn't that the most viewed pool video in like history? Am I wrong in saying that?
Yeah, it's the most viewed Q Sport video ever. I think the second one is Ronnie O'Sullivan on about 26 million, and mine's on about 74, 75 million.
Holy crap, man! How does that feel?
Yeah, it's good. I just wish I owned the rights to it.
Yeah, no. Who does own the rights to that video?
I'm guessing Darren.
Darren,
because it was his tour, it was his World Pool Service, so I'm guessing he owns the rights along with obviously the guys that streamed it.
Is he getting money for that, Chris?
I don't know. He probably wouldn't tell me anyway.
I was going to say he's not told you.
No, it's one of them things. I've done a lot of runouts similar to that, but obviously for it to happen live on the Lad Bible and Facebook and everything was unbelievable, really.
Yeah, I mean every single shot was. I think you made one easy shot. That was pretty impressive. That one shot.
The ball. I rode the ball in the side pocket. That was the easy shot. And the 8-ball.
Yeah, the 8-ball is that's about as easy as it gets. After a run out like that, it's almost a poor attempt. You should have just crossed the 8-ball just for funsies.
Yeah, like I said, I've done quite a lot of things like that on the English pool tables, and I've done quite a few on the 9-ball tables. So I'm just fortunate that it was live when it happened, and somebody was filming it.
Am I? That was against Mika, am I right?
Yeah, couldn't have happened against a nicer guy.
So now he's cemented in history as the second most popular pool player in history just because of that video.
Yeah, me and Mika get on really well. It's just obviously sometimes when you're playing, your emotions come out and things get said, and after the game everything was fine, but sometimes he gets a little bit irate. But he's a great player, and great players win when under extreme pressure, and that's his way he handles the pressure.
Yeah.
But it's just not the way I do it.
Yep, you're up, Kelly.
What's the score, darling?
It is 54 to 36. You need 6 balls to close this out.
Right. Okay.
What a first! What an opening we have for Team West. I know everybody was saying that this was going to be a whitewash for Team East, but I think we're showing that Team West has a game too, and these guys game ready to play.
Don't jinx me, Nate. Here.
Oh, sorry, sorry, Kelly.
Oh, you scratch Kelly.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Don't jinx.
My favorite thing in the world is to watch Wei Wei when she doesn't rack the balls in time. She just comes sprinting into the shot. She's such an enjoyable player to watch. She's so enjoyable to watch as a player.
I think the fact that we've mixed the rack up makes a big difference as well.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Because of course pretty much everybody here except for Team Taiwan is they all played in my VG10 event, but you didn't. So you didn't. This is probably the first time you've actually played with something like this. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it's good. It's obviously when you put the 2 and the 3 at the corners, then you shouldn't be able to determine where them balls go on a break. A break should be really random, and that's the excitement of the break. Back when I first started playing, obviously the key was to hit the break as hard as you can. And obviously the American guys knew the pattern racking and things like that, and where to leave the gaps, where there's a lot of the Europeans didn't know. So obviously we got to find a lot of things out over the years. But I think the more random you make it, the more exciting you make it.
Yeah, you get to start seeing transitions that you don't normally see in 10 ball. I think that was a lot of the feedback that I got from the players is they hated it to begin with, but by the end of it, they're shooting shots that they don't normally shoot anymore, and they're having a lot of fun with it. Unless of course they can't make those transitions and then they get frustrated. But
yeah, I mean it's just practice really. Like I said to you guys earlier in the group, I genuinely haven't played for 5 or 6 months with my 9-ball cue. I actually phoned my mate Danny's house that night, and I said, "Is my cue at your house?" Because I didn't know where it was.
Oh no! Well, here you go. We get to see what happens when a professional player takes 5 months off and grabs his cue and dusts it off.
Listen, Christopher, don't worry about Chris. Chris can play no matter how long he's taken off. He's been playing snooker, have you, Chris?
Yeah, I've been playing a bit of snooker. It was funny because I haven't played genuinely for about 2 years. And I went and bought a cue. And the second game, I made a 146.
Wow.
So,
I heard that, yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, I've been playing quite well, to be honest.
Is that good? A 146, is that good?
Is that good?
It's good enough to win the game.
Good answer.
Yeah, the
Nate,
147.
you can only get
147 is maximum.
147.
Yeah, I know, Kelly.
Do you? Sure.
I played a little snooker when I was in London last year. Actually, Chris, you probably won't remember this, but we actually played against you at London last year in the Moscone Cup. Emily Duddy and I took you on partners with one of your partners.
I do remember. Yeah, I think I was a little bit drunk though.
Well, we were playing for drinks, so I know by the end of it we were a lot drunker than when we started. So.
Yeah, we went to the snooker club, I believe.
Yeah, till about 6 a.m.
20 minutes ago. Yeah, I do remember that.
That was a good time. That was a really good time. That was the first time I ever actually played snooker. I took a quick learning to it. I actually the first inning I ever got to the table, I ran a 1. It was pretty good. And then I missed the black. And then I ran about a 0 for the next 14 innings.
It's a difficult game, but once you get to play it, I mean, if you practice it, then when you come to playing on the 9-ball table, the tables obviously looks a lot smaller because you're playing on a 12x6 at snooker, where you go to a 9x5 at 9-ball. So the table looks a lot smaller.
That was a great shot. We're of course we're not quite as dialed into the match, but I'm telling you what, that shot by Wei was a big time shot for another 10.
Ooh, was that a 15 or 10?
That was a 10.
What's the score, mate?
46 to 54, Kelly.
She's putting the heat on you, Kelly.
I know, and I'm one. Yeah, okay, I'm still 1 behind though, right?
She's gonna
make 3 balls off this
Yes,
break.
this is to catch you up. Of course, Kelly's going to. We're going to switch over real quickly. Kelly's going to make her first ball. She's going to try to get from the 1 to the 2. She's going to come up short on a positioning, and then she's going to take her earpiece out and say that we're distracting her. You heard it here first.
I'm going to take it out right now. Bye.
Bye. Let's see here. There's a bunch of comments out here in the stream. Let's see what we got here. Chris, there's a question in here for you, Chris. Do you work a regular full-time job, or are you a full-time pool player?
No, I'm a full-time pool player. I have worked in the past, but you know, a lot of people won't give you the time off to go to tournaments, and obviously you need to practice as well before tournaments. So, you know, I did work as a joiner, as a car mechanic and delivery driver and other jobs. You know, I'm not afraid to work, but obviously I'd rather just play pool and snooker.
Of course. That's what I tell my wife when she tells me to go get a job. I'd rather just stream pool.
Yeah, and obviously it's going in the right direction with Matchroom taking over a lot of the events. So hopefully in the next few years things can be really big. I mean, this year was meant to be the biggest ever.
Yeah.
But obviously with what's happened with COVID-19 and around the world and everything going on, you know, it took a backward step, but I think that'll make Matchroom more determined.
Yeah, I think so too. With them, that Paul right there was the actual match. So Kelly Fisher wins the second point. We'll get to see her finish it out, of course. But yeah, I think with them buying the World 9-Ball Championships and having 1 year under their belts for the U.S. Open, I think that they were on pace to do some pretty crazy good things in the industry. But of course, you know, we'll see with what happens now.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, this next year, these next 12 months is going to be very big for all pool players in general, really.
Yep, for sure. Let's see if there's anything else out there. Wei is probably the best woman 10-ball breaker. I think from what I saw from Jasmine Ocean, I think Jasmine Ocean might get the nod for me. The way that she breaks the 10-ball rack, that's pretty special. All right,
it?
Yep, congratulations, Kelly.
Thank you.
So this brings our overall total to 120.
Come on, Kelly.
To
Hey.
81.
120 to 81. Right, okay.
And our next match is going to be between Szewczyk and Chris Melling versus Fuchi Wei and Ko Ping Han. So we will, I guess, we'll give, Chris, we'll give you the coin flip. Would you like to call heads or tails?
I'll go heads.
Hey, Siri. Flip a coin.
It's heads.
It's heads. So you guys would like to go first or second?
I'll let Wojciech choose. He can go if he wants to go.
Wojciech, would you like to go first or second, pal?
Let's see how they do.
Okay.
We go second.
So they'll go second. So Fuchi Wei, you are up first. We get a beautiful thumbs up. Another thumbs up. All right, and I will get all of this stuff updated.
I'm going to shoot off for 5 minutes. I need to go to the restroom.
Okay, well, good luck on your journey.
Thank you. I'll see you back here shortly.
Okay, so you will, Wei, if you can hear us, you will, Fuchi Wei can start. There he is.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
Is that full go first or copying?
Fu, but it doesn't matter if you want to.
Fu.
Either one.
啊，没有，他说是随便一个都可以。
Perfect.
OK。
上厕所就是还在甩，就是一直招我来。
Come on!
It's like this. Europe.
I think they're saying they want to fight you, Chris. I think they're coming for you. Are you intimidated?
No.
Oh. No.
Yeah, they're both great players. Well, they're all great players, so
I think they broke
it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
They broke dry. Who's going
Right,
first?
right.
Me or Chris?
Voice check. You are up.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta find
Come on,
this
vote
table.
check.
Where's this table? Here's this table. Voice check
Come on,
on his standard table. I'm excited for the fans at home to get to see this crazy beautiful table or this crazy beautiful room that Chris is playing in. Oh, that's a great break.
That's a lot better than my break is.
And he's going to have an opportunity right away at 15 points, it looks like. So we have... You'd think I'd be able to remember how to spell Voice Check's name by now, but yeah, I still got no chance. So Chris, look at this. He might be taking all the pressure off you right away. How are you feeling about that?
I hope so, because my 10-ball break's terrible.
Well, that's like the most important part of pool these days is the break.
Yeah, of course. It's just one of them things. The rest of my game's good. Just the break.
Just the break. Well, it's like now that the players almost look at it as like a science where you're actually picking apart racks and you're picking apart how to rack the balls and how to break the balls, and you're playing specific balls. I mean, it's turning just the break shot into almost a game in itself.
Yeah, I've noticed quite a few breaks from the Taiwanese players, and they broke dry a lot. And to be honest, you don't see Koh Ping Yi break dry very often. So maybe there's a couple of gaps where there shouldn't be.
It's probably all that pre-match jitters from the intense pressure that gets put on you in this event.
Maybe.
I think that's probably it. Oh, nice. Look at this shot. That's pretty good.
That's a great shot.
The 7 must not have passed the 10 ball. Oh, that's the 5 ball over there. Okay, that's the 5 ball over there. But how did I miss the 5 ball? It's just like obvious. Let's see.
I can't seem to get a full screen on my phone, but
if so up at the top you'll see gallery, or you can see the pinned mode. If you press the pin mode, and then you can highlight. Oh, there goes your video. Here we go. Okay.
I'll just leave it. I can see on the smaller screen. Alex is having a good chew.
Yeah, he's ready to go. I mean, he showed up ready to
You
play.
hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you.
I need to eat, pal. I need to have energy.
Me too, pal.
Is that what happened on your 8 ball? You ran out of energy and just like shut down?
Yeah, I should stop and eat something and then play. This is what I should do. That's why I missed you.
He was thinking about the Zavlaki.
Beautifully done, voice jack. Of course, he gives the nice flex. So back over to here.
Well done, partner.
15.
Starting off strong with a 15. That's got to take a little bit of pressure off that arm that hasn't swung in about 6 months. Having a partner starting out like that for you.
Yeah, good pick.
9 ball down to the side, and he's going to have an opportunity here at 15, it looks like, too. So, of course, I could give a small plug here. If you would like to donate to this stream, you are more than welcome to. We are giving away, at the end of this event, we are giving away over $8,000 worth of product. So any donation that you do, $5 will get you an entry. And, of course, he takes just a slight ball in hand there. As little as a $5 entry could win you any of those $8,000 worth of product. Of course, there is a custom carbon fiber shaft. There goes Chris. Where are we at here? Here we are. And now we're back again. So you could win yourself a custom carbon fiber shaft from Wheat State Custom Cues. You could win yourself an Acme case from Omega Billiards, 2 Andy's billiard cloths, lots and lots and lots of Teom tips and chalk, a free entry into the NBL. You have to be an American, of course, to win that one, since that is an American league. And you could win yourself any of $4,000 worth of Fury products.
Meanwhile, Nate, you robbed us of 15 points.
No, 10. He picked the cue ball up.
No, I gave them 15 points instead of voice check.
Nice.
That's even worse.
Sorry, buddy.
That's all right.
Yeah, they're on for 10 points because he picked the cue ball up after the break.
Yeah, he got just a little bit of a tap. And currently, Neil is going to be winning every single one of those prizes himself. Neil is our only Oh, nicely done. And everybody out there, if you have not done so yet, please share the stream. Help us get it out there. It's a fun exhibition that the players are putting on to basically give you guys some pool content. So please share the stream. Help us get it out there. It's there's such a contrasting style between this player and the other one. Like he's got that really quick, fast stroke.
Yeah, he's totally different to the rest of the Taiwanese players.
Yeah.
Not all the Taiwanese are very, very, smooth strokers, where he seems to be quick firing,
Yeah, a little bit more similar to Chung Yulung, I would say. Out of Taiwanese players.
He hits the ball great, though, to be fair.
Yeah, he hits the ball real good. All right, so Chris, you've been training your whole moment for this your entire life for this moment, Chris. Let's see it, pal.
Here we go.
I promise you that if you make a better run out than the one you had in your vent, I'll give you the rights to it.
Cheers, pal.
Nicely done here.
Oh, I see a lot of balls on the right side of the table.
It could only happen to me.
We wouldn't want it to be easy for you.
Yeah, that's an opportunity to do some magic.
Sharing is caring. That is exactly right, Keith David. Sharing is caring. Solomon, welcome to the stream, buddy. You can have a nice, beautiful share above your name if you share the stream and help us out, get it out there. And then we wouldn't have to shame you. Hey, there's Mark White. What's up, Mark?
And Nate, maybe a little bit insight from you. How do you like it so far, organizing those virtual events, having have to handle all our moods, our pool player moods, and us being clumsy with the cameras and not getting the information, asking everything 100 times.
Yeah, that's an interesting. There's well, I'll say this. There's it's rewarding because I feel like we're actually making a difference out there, and not just obviously me, but the hard work that Jim and Jay has put into these events, and the players themselves, of course. I feel like we are making a difference in these weird COVID times where, it only takes maybe one 16, 14, 12-year-old kid who's watching a stream, and he doesn't even know what pool is, but, just happens to tune into the stream and decides that he really likes what he sees and wants to take the game up. And who knows, that may be the next voice check Szewczyk or Chris Melling. So, we're getting a lot of content out there on Facebook. I'm really happy with how it's going. It's been fun. And Wojciech, go get them.
Oh, it's their turn, right?
Oh,
it's
yes.
Push away.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I got 4.
All right, so we have 19, and the score is 10-19 at this point. It's rewarding and it's fun. It's not always fun from start to finish, but by the end of it, it's usually a lot of fun, and it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been repeated several times, but we shouldn't really stop this. We are all very grateful for you putting all the work. So, well, first of all, we can practice. Second of all, we could have made some money in your tournament. and because of that, the pool is not falling asleep. You can see that there is a lot of hunger to watch pro players playing. And the fact that you took it on is just great, and you're a great sport ambassador. Thank you for that, man.
Thanks, Bishek. I really appreciate those kind words.
Oh, now
you get to go.
Yeah, my turn. Yeah.
A dry break. Yeah, Chris's camera's just a little bit away from the table, so it's a little bit harder to see his balls. I'll try to help out a little bit. Not sure if you probably can't move it any closer, can you? Or can you zoom in, Chris?
I don't know how to, because it's basically stood against the wall.
Yeah.
So I can't really zoom in.
Did he scratch, or is that his cue ball at the top? Okay, that's his cue ball at the top. Keith David, are there payouts here? No, there are no payouts for this event. There is no gamble between the players. They are just having fun with it. This is an exhibition for you, the fans. So all of these players, Kelly was basically the big organizer for this one, her and Wei Wei. So they decided to, get something together and asked me if I would help them stream it. And here I am. So this is nothing more than an exhibition going on for the players, or by the players for the fans, to help them get just some content out there, build some of their brands, get a little insight on who they are, and of course, hopefully by the end of this, maybe make a few bucks. So the few bucks are going to come from you, the fans, the viewers, the people who are enjoying this, frequenting it. You certainly do not have to donate to the stream. You can if you would like to. It's going to be free no matter what, and if you do not want to donate, that is perfectly okay. We only ask that you share the stream and help us get it out there. If not, we will publicly shame you whenever you make a comment. That's kind of what we do over here. It's all in good fun. Okay, so there is a question in here. How do you say Chris Melling's partner? That is Szewczyk Szewczyk. I practiced for months to get to the point where I could say that, and it's still probably wrong, but it's at least closer to being right. And of course, you, the fans, this is something that we did this with the Q It Up Cup Part 2 last time, if anybody was around for that. If you've been around the podcast page for quite a while, you would know what I'm talking about. And the fun part about this kind of exhibition is all the players are here. You can hear them. You can talk to them. So I can say, "Hi, Chris Melling, how are you doing?" And he responds with nothing. He responds,
not doing as good as Szewczyk.
And of course, Kelly's gone, but she'll be back. I believe Alex Kazakis is still here. I see his video at least. Maybe he's not paying attention. Maybe he is. But this is the fun part about this type of format, is you literally get to talk to the players. You get to ask them whatever you want. You get to interact with them. It might be virtually, it might be through a chat, but everything that you guys want, you're going to get to have it answered, and maybe even discussed if it's a good enough topic. So we're back over. Yes, what's up, Alex? We're back over to Team East. Okay, no problem. So,
but you can ask me things.
What's the score, mate?
We are at 29-10, and here we go. We have Kopi and Han, believe.
Was that not a break and run?
It was, but voice check. You took ball in hand, correct? Voice check. He doesn't want to talk to us. He doesn't like us. Yeah, he took ball in hand. So you get 10 points for that. So he made 15 points and then 10 points, bringing his total to 25. And you made 4. So 4 and 25, 29.
At least I made a little contribution.
Yeah. Of course. You didn't miss a ball because of what you did. You missed a ball because the break didn't allow you to run them. That was up. That would have been.
I have a full belief in you.
Voice check is cheering you on, pal. You can do it.
Yeah, I gotta say, my first ever Eurotour match was when I was like 13 or 14 years old, and we played in Grabe. in Austria. And at that time, the first round was even on was like the first day when you arrived and you played in the evening. And I looked at my draw and I'm playing, well, some British guy, Chris Melling. I should handle him. 0-9, thank you. Left side of the tournament. That's the way it all started for me in pool.
Chris, do you remember that match?
I do actually, yeah, I do, because I actually got scratched from the tournament because they changed the time for the match after. They changed the time, and I thought it was on at 2 o'clock. I thought it was on at 4 o'clock, and I wasn't. It was on at 2 the next day. But I checked the sheets, and they changed them around.
Oh no! Well, that's how. What a shot this is! Is it gonna fall? Is it gonna fall? Oh, it hung up. Oh
1, 2, 3,
no!
4, 5.
So 4 points. So let's go, Chris. Of course, I can't root for either team. Let's see here. Basnet Arun, I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome to the stream. If this is your first time at the Cue It Up podcast, just know that if you do not have a share above your name, we publicly shame you, and it's all in good fun. But it's actually quite effective about getting people to share the stream. So welcome and shame. So back over to Taiwan, and here we are. So if anybody in the comments has any questions for any of the players,
that was right.
Another dry break. Another dry break it is. So back over to Voice Jack. Oh, I gotta find the stream. I don't know where this is. Here it is. Kind of. Where'd it go? Here it is. It's like a circus watching all of these the players turn on and off their videos, and every time they turn them on and off. Of course, if anybody's familiar with Zoom, it is a nightmare keeping them all in line. So you'll get to see lots of screens being moved around. And another monster break here out of Voice Check, and I believe he's going to have an opportunity to go for 15 points again. So, Chris, just jump on his back, pal. He'll carry you. He's ready to rock.
I hope he's got a strong back.
Oh no, where's the cue ball? Oh, okay, he's good. Little Chris, I probably can do that, but I'm actually not sure how to do that. So maybe that's something I'll look into for tomorrow. Oh wait, no, I cannot do that with Zoom. I can do that with Google Meet, and I need to figure out how to use that one for the future, but I haven't learned how to use it yet. We'll figure it out soon enough. Hear a little bit of background noise for Alex. So we'll turn off his audio. So Voice Check started out with a 25, and then he answered that with a 10, and now he's working on another 15. Here's a question from Thomas Heel for you, Chris. What is your currently what is your favorite cue sport?
I'd have to say American pool and Chinese 8-ball, to be honest. Basically because the Chinese 8-ball is one of them games where if your patterns aren't good, you can't win. With 8-ball on the American tables, you can get away with it because you can miss a pocket by quite some distance and the ball will still drop. Where on the Chinese pool tables, you cannot miss by an inch. You know, it's a very difficult game, and for me, it's the hardest game out of all of the cue sports.
Yep. So we're back over to Team East. We can see is cleaning the cue ball. Getting ready to go. All in good fun. So, so American pool, of course, the answer to that is American. But what, as respectfully as possible, what does American pool mean to you? Because if you answered this question probably 10 years ago, that you would probably answer that with 9-ball.
Yeah, probably every game that's involved with American pool. I actually like playing the one pocket, to be honest.
Oh yeah,
did
really?
quite well at the Derby this year. So you know, I really enjoy playing the one pocket. To be honest, I think it's one of them games where you always get a chance to do something.
Yeah, that's one of those games where you get, generally speaking, you get as many as 20 innings to every single rack. So there is no getting lazy in that game, and you always have an opportunity to come with a shot that really allows you to, I guess, flip the table. So it's one of those games that if you make a mistake at 10-ball, especially if it's winter break, you might not get back to the rack, or you might not get back to the table for 2, 3, 4, 5 racks, depending on who you're playing against. In one pocket, even if you make a mistake, it might only cost you 2, maybe 3 balls, but you probably might even get back to the table that rack.
Yeah, and obviously it incorporates all pool games. You know, it incorporates the bank shots, you know, the cannons, the combinations, you know, the cue ball control, the potting. It accumulates of everything that's involved in playing pool.
Yeah, for sure. So I don't know if this is a sensitive topic, but somebody told you don't forget to shoot at your hole. That must be a Derby story.
Yeah, I even played position for the other pocket. That was a crazy thing. But
no.
you know, it's, genuinely, I never ever played a game. So, and I think part of the problem was that we was playing the one pocket, but I was also in the 9-ball event as well at the same time. So I was playing one pocket, then 9-ball, one pocket, 9-ball. I basically had a brain freeze, and you know, just crazy shot. But it won't happen again, I'm sure.
Yeah, maybe. So you are up and ready to rock. So 3 additional points going to Team East. Dang it! Shut up, Lil Chris. I forgot. I say darn tootin' now instead. Oh, this looks like a dry break as well. That's a tough cluster up there at the top right, even if he gets a ball down.
Yeah, that's true. I have never seen it. The balls are clustering in the same spot, right above the right center pocket. It's really strange.
Yeah, that's a very. I've seen it a lot around the rack, of course, but it's very, very weird to have it cluster up in the top right. All right, so we're back over to Team East for their next opportunity. Voice check, how you feeling, man? You're getting out of everything. Your break is so good.
Yeah, a couple days too late, I would say. Yeah, so far so good, thanks. Working, my break is working fine. We'll see how it goes later. Only 3 racks so far, but 2 breaks and runs, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, it's. I mean, if you'd have broke the balls like this in the VG10, I'd have been sending you a big fat check this morning.
Yeah, I could make a use out of that for sure. But as I told you, that was my first virtual tournament, and I know other guys played a little bit. Like Fedor played one, at least one. He was in the final against.
Oh, Fedor played about 1 billion of them.
Yeah, he played a lot.
Yeah.
But Albin also played one, the same one. I think he was out in the semi-final.
Yeah, I think.
And it is a little bit different. I think if it happens that they will have another one, then I'll feel more comfortable and maybe play a little bit better. I hope so, at least. And I would love to participate because it was really fun, really good practice, and
it keeps you on the tables, if nothing else. It keeps you motivated for something to play for.
Yes, definitely. I was practicing my break for 2 weeks. As you can remember from my streams, it was just terrible. I was scratching 50% of the times. I mean, even if I wanted to do that, that would be difficult. But it was just terrible, and it got a lot better because I put some time in, and it was all because of the preparation for your tournament. So it really keeps the players motivated and sharp.
Yeah. That's the goal, that's for sure. There's another one
What's
just
the
for you,
score,
Lucas. As of right now, before this rack, you are winning 44-17.
So we need
But
another break and run.
Was this one from the ball in hand or?
Yeah, ball in hand.
yep, ball in hand for this one. So this is playing for 10 points.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, looks like it
they
should be
did
out here.
Yeah, they did break first. So
Oh yeah, that's true. Because of my fantastic tactical move.
yeah, it's one of the finest coin flips I've ever heard called. Yeah, so between Chris's beautiful call on the coin flip and your tactical brilliance,
Yeah.
they got to go first.
In the VG10, I didn't win any coin flip, any of those, and I think I called each one of them. And that's just typical me. Now he's got to cue this one very, very straight. I would love to see Chris Melling shooting this shot. This is when you want to watch him, right? This deep stroke and screw.
Oh, nice. Nicely done. I think you were expecting that to the side pocket, maybe?
All right, I'll go.
Nicely done. Off to voice check we go. And I should say there's been a couple more donations to the stream, so I will give a giant thank you to Maxwell Beresford, Arun Basnet, Armando Bell, and Adam. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. I'm going to have to wait for voice check to probably. That looks like one that he might be able to. MSCISZ.
Oh, Adam, he plays on the Euro Tour. He's a very good player.
Oh, does he? What's his last name?
Yeah. I can't pronounce it.
Well, we're in trouble then, aren't we? What another cracking break.
He's a very good player.
Where's he play out of?
Not too sure, but I know all the Polish. They're very good players. There's not one weak player.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I think we had this discussion before that some of the Polish players, some of the Polish players don't maybe get the shine they deserve as much, probably because they're so far east.
Yeah, they're very dangerous. If you don't play well, you're going to get beat every time.
Yeah, it's a lot of the more Western European countries. They're all quite well known. Of course, we know even some of the second and third tier, English players and Scottish players and even Germans and Italians and some of like the Danish and stuff like that play well. But we don't even know some of the top Estonia or, of course, we know Dennis Grabe and the Polish players.
Yeah, there's another Estonian called Zih-chian. He's a good player. Wojciech's on fire.
Hello. We don't. Where's our points?
Good cheaters never lose. It is updated now. It is good. I just
okay.
I was checking through a couple of things.
Great shot.
Anybody who's ever on the stream knows how terrible I am with the scoreboard.
I think we can safely say Wojciech's been the man of the match so far.
I think he showed up ready to play. What do you think?
It's like watching Joshua Filler and Shaw and Van Bonen.
I'll tell you what. I said this yesterday in the stream too. Konrad and Mięsko Fortunski kind of get the shine as the Polish players, but I don't know that I would take either one of them over Vyšček. I think Vyšček might be the best Polish player there.
Yeah, he's playing good at the minute, that's for sure.
All right, so we're back over to Team East. So, Vizchek, we need you. We need your intense, beautiful reading abilities. Are you here? He might not be here. So, oh, this is a tough. This is
He's scratched.
another one.
He's scratched.
I think he broke dry.
Or did he break dry?
Yeah, I think he broke dry. So,
How
Chris,
many do we need?
you need 6 balls, Chris.
I'd be happy with 1.
At this point, voice check might be happy with 1 too.
Oh, come on, mate. Don't be so cruel.
All in good fun. Voice check. We have a question for you. How do you pronounce this person's last name? Mscisz.
Oh, I'm sure many of the spectators know Adam. You pronounce it Mścisz. There is like S is like Polish. Well, you have a little line over the S. It's like a Polish letter, but in English spelling, you just skip that.
Okay.
But when you pronounce it in Polish, it will be Mścisz.
I got
Very difficult for you. You can try it out.
No, I don't need to. You did it perfectly. He made a donation to the stream as well, so thank you very much, Adam. I can pronounce Adam. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Aoki is a great fan of pool overall and of Taiwanese pool the most in the world, I would say. He has been to Taiwan a couple times, and he's actually my great supporter. We are good friends, and he's a great game lover. Greetings to Adam.
oh, very nice. So we're back over to now East for their next opportunity. 54-27 is the score. And another dry break. Oh, man. It's starting to go tough for...
Do I play now, or who plays now?
who
Yes,
plays?
we'll check.
It is you,
okay.
Let's check.
You came up dry, Chris?
Yep. Another one.
Okay. Okay, I see.
All right, so back over to voice check. And of course, he's been breaking about 3 balls in with a perfect cue ball each time, so I expect the same. Cue ball drifts back very slowly, and then he hit those hard. And look at the 1 ball. The 1 ball gets in a tough spot. He needs 6 balls here for the match win, and he's gonna have to start out with a bank, it looks like. Oh, of course, we gotta go over here for this. I'm getting yelled at again, I think.
Yeah.
Am I
It's
getting...
too dry here.
It's too dry.
It's too dry here. We don't. I think probably it's just the diamond table. Is it? You see what happened here?
It's so... You guys are struggling.
It's too dry here. It's too dry here. Is it our turn?
Oh, not yet. Voice check is... he's got a tough 1 ball, but we'll see.
Right? Is it our turn now?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. All right.
Not yet. Say hi, everyone.
一直在我们完全不管那个波兰那个
对，有来了。
Oh, wrong table.
Right,
Here we go.
that's us.
Voice check has the 1-8 combination, of course, and this is kind of exactly what we're hoping for as far as the show. We want it to be fun. We hope everybody's having fun with it. You get a little bit more of an insight of the people that you watch in these big matchups, and you get a little bit more insight on who they actually are as a person. So that's kind of what we're hoping for here. We're hoping that you're getting that vibe.
那现在
What's going on now?
So this will be fun for all of our Taiwanese viewers.
Say hi.
I think they're talking to you, Chris.
Hi, ni hao.
No, we're not. 你好, that's what it said. 他说你好，你要说你好。
你好，
你好。
你好，
那个
美丽。
美丽。哦，
It's Wischek actually. This is a tough one right here, but this is actually basically going to be for the win because I think he should be able to get onto the 3-ball pretty easily from here. Oh, that's a great shot. Oh, but he overran it a little bit. And this actually is the winning ball. He needs 6 balls, and he has 5 down.
可是刚刚他有说他其实希望这场比赛就是因为我们这样没办法换来换去，这样感觉很像对默默上新闻那种感觉。
All right, so
我现在已经就是连他是几号我都看不清楚。
All right, so we're going to be able to get to see. Chris, what do you do with this, man? Do you play that off the 6-ball, or do you try to like wicked back cut it?
Yeah, cut in the corner.
The top left, yeah.
Yeah, but just aim thin rather than thick because it will go in off the side rail.
Yeah, he's got new cloth in this table too. He had it replaced for the playoffs of the VG10, and they drilled it. What a shot. Oh, what a shot that is. And that's the match, but I suspect he might end up shooting it out. He's coming over to ask, I believe. Come on, Wischek, you take your victory lap, pal. Get him out of there.
All right.
Is that it?
Yes, that is the match. But he's going to take his victory lap and play it out, I think. So this is going to bring the overall total. I guess I can get all of that ready. What a start for Team West.
Certainly played the best match so far.
Yeah, he played this rack. He played this entire. This has been flawless.
Great performance.
Hooray!
Well, Wischek, you are making yourself some fans. I think you're introducing to the world to what it's like to never miss a ball ever.
Thanks. I didn't want to hit the 5 because I was afraid of missing it. You made me sweat.
Of course, that's my job, right?
Yeah, sure.
Cheers, guys.
Nice work.
Yeah,
All
you'll
right.
be playing 5th match, Chris, right?
Yeah, I'm going to practice. I'm going to practice my break now.
It will be me and Alex.
Yes,
Yeah,
voice
sure.
check. You get to play again with.
Can I have
Alex.
just 2 minutes break for restaurant?
Yes, sure, certainly. We'll have Alex go first. So,
Yeah.
Wei, are you
I'm
able
terrible
to?
at flip the coin, so.
Wei, are you able to hear me? We'll give a little bit. Hello, Wei. Are you ready? Match 4 is going to be. Wei.
Yeah, so what's now?
Match 4 will be Wischek, Szewczyk and Alex Kazakis versus Fuchi Wei and Ko Pingyi.
Right.
Ko Pingyi can go first.
Cool. Okay, 小柯先.
So, but
Are we going to?
we'll flip a coin. Would you like to call the coin flip for him?
What does that mean?
Heads or tails?
Oh, heads.
Hey Siri. Flip a coin.
在直筒版.
It's tails.
It's tails. Alex, would you like to go first or second? We cannot hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yes, would you like to go first or second?
Wojciech.
I think he's gonna. I think he stepped away for a second.
Okay. So when we win the luck before, they tell the other guys to break, right?
Yes. So you want to let them?
So let them break first.
Okay. So
You can hear me?
yes. Wei, you can go first. So Ko Pingyi can go first. Or
Okay.
Yeah, sound good?
Okay, copy go first.
Yes.
So okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
I hope it's. Ah!
Oh no. What is happening in Taiwan?
Oh no!
What is happening in Taiwan? All right. Alex, you are up.
We don't know.
It's at least not dry anymore. Oh, crap. What happened?
I'm back.
Okay.
Alex is playing, right? Already?
Yes, Alex is breaking in. We just actually had my we're back and good again. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I think my TV just crashed. I had to reset it, which is weird. I haven't had that one happen before. Okay, so yes, Voice Jack, you are going to be playing with Alex. Alex is playing his first rack right now. They took the first break and broke and scratched, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. A lot of scratches today, am I right?
Yes,
surprisingly.
A lot of dry breaks too.
Mm-hmm.
Alex came out firing in the first match. Oh no, Dennis played really well in the first match, and he sent me a message that says he's ready to start drinking already, so he wants to close this out before his match.
Okay, that's a motivation. We'll try to do it for you, Dennis. I know the feeling.
I know the feeling. And I'll give one more plug. I will thank you very much to Andrew Brooker and Kenneth Lowell as well. You guys made very generous donations to the stream. Thank you very much. If you would like to as well, you could win up to $8,000 worth of prizes by the end of this stream. So the last day of the stream, we are going to give all of that away. There's going to be $4,000 in Fury Qs. There is going to be a custom Wheat State carbon fiber shaft. There's going to be an Omega, or an Acme case, I should say, and 2 Andy's billiard cloth, a bunch of Teom chalk and tips, a absolute bunch of those, as well as an NBL qualifying donation to any American player. It has to be an American residing player, of course. And then, of course, DJ, the designs, you see that at the bottom. He does all of my graphics, Jay Latiputty. If you want him to do your graphics as well, reach out to him on Facebook. The guy is the best in the business. He's absolutely amazing. If you ever need anything done for your business, your pool business, or an event or anything like that, you reach out to that guy and he'll hook you up. He'll, the best money, the best graphics money can buy. All right, so
nice
beautifully
shot
done.
by Alex on the 8-ball. Yes.
Beautifully done, beautifully done.
Way to go, Pikachu.
Way to go, Pikachu. That's funny. All right, so back over to Team East. If they are, there they come. All right, we're good. All right, so they have actually. I'm not sure the last time either one, anybody on Team East has actually had a successful break. I think it's been a little while now between dry breaks and scratches. So I think this one's going to be a really good one. 6 balls down. All right, there we go. 6 balls down, and here comes the 1 ball for positioning.
Oh,
okay,
but there is a difficult 2.
Yes. Alex, I just need to verify. Alex, did you take ball in hand on the last one, if you can hear me?
He did.
He did. Okay. Having a lot of fun here. All right, so 10. The score is 0-10 in favor of Team West. Where are we going to get onto this 2-ball from? Oh, he's going to... Oh, what a shot. Oh, what a shot.
Nice.
But I think he tied up the 3-ball.
I love the fact they are playing from on one table in one venue. It must be so much fun for them.
Yeah, getting all to be there and have the camaraderie of, competing together. Of course, this is just a fun event that we're all doing for the fans. It must go to past that. Oh yeah, the 7-ball's way up to plenty good. Basat, your question is there going to be doubles as well? This match right here is a doubles match. We will have a combination of doubles and singles matches. Theoretically speaking, we could only have 4 matches in a day, or as little as 4 matches in a day. So actually, if Team West wins this, that's actually the match for the day. At that point in time, I'm not exactly sure if we're going to continue on with the rest of the matches, or whether we will stop the stream at that point in time. We'll probably ask the players. We haven't really discussed that, to be honest. If the players want to keep playing, we can. The day will go to Team West. But maybe we'll play a couple more. Is that going to get underneath the 9-ball? Oh, how good did he hit that ball, Szewczyk?
Yeah, that was beautiful. I think he even has an angle to go for the 7, but by the way he smiles, I'm not so sure anymore.
I think we're going to see if it doesn't, we're gonna get to see a crazy draw stroke. We are.
Yeah, looks like we've got tons of inside English.
Yeah, we're going to see the snap up there. I bet he'll actually play this into the side pocket if he hits it good.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't get over-amped on this shot.
Yeah.
He just played it to perfection.
Yes. A little bit more inside spin on there, or the outside spin, I guess, on there would have got him further down table, but he knew exactly what he was doing. How good did he hit that ball? And they're all having fun. You can hear them in the background. They're constantly laughing and smiling. So that would be a really, really cool idea, Basnat. But unfortunately, all of the Team East is in the same room. But the Team West is actually they're in 4 different countries. I think Kelly and
yeah, but we could do that. I mean, I could break, and then Alex is just placing the balls with his hands, right? He makes a shot, and I place my balls with hands.
Well,
it's makeable.
That'd be very easy for you, actually, because you see them all celebrating.
Oh my God! I hear in my ears the celebration song already. Celebration time! Come on!
You got to celebrate the small victories, you know. All right, come on, Szewczyk, you got this. You got to celebrate the small victories. Actually, that was worth 15 points, I believe. Do not believe there was a ball in hand there. Hey, Zach, I'm not exactly sure if that's a question or a statement. Each day we are going to be playing a race to 240. Once one of the teams gets to 240, we will either stop for the day or they will continue playing. It kind of depends on the players. Of course, this is not a serious, quote unquote, serious event. They are having fun with it. And yes, this is an event for you, the fans. So if they want to continue playing, they certainly can. If they are done for the day, then they are done for the day. But each day is going to be a race to 240, and this is best 2 out of 3 days. So this is day 1 of a 3-day event. And we will continue on. Do I have the right table? I do not have... Oh, I do have the right table. Okay. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing Szewczyk. All right, there we go. So he takes ball in hand, so he's playing for 10 points here. Okay, so question, yeah. So they're playing a race to 240 each day, and I think we're going to see a little hoppy queue here. I think we're going to get to see a jumper queue. Yes, each day is the 240 best 2 out of 3 days. So this is day 1, and currently the overall score is at the top, 180 to 108, in favor of Team West. Of course, generally speaking, we will have more people in the commentary, the players themselves, but as of right now, Kelly is away, and Dennis is having fun drinking himself some beers, and Chris is practicing his break. You are absolutely welcome. Thank you for the question. Oh, what a shot. Oh, what a shot. And he's going to get perfect for this combination. I'm telling you what, this Szewczyk guy, he showed up to play some pool today. He definitely showed up to play some pool today. Oh, another great shot. Wow. Beautifully done. So he will play the 3-ball also into that corner. I believe he'll probably try to split the gap between the 6 and the 7 for the 4-ball into the bottom left. I believe that's probably what he'll do, just rolling this in softly. Nicely done. And just a slightly high outside hit here, probably to come back. Maybe it. Well, you know what? I think actually he'll probably draw up into the 8-ball and play the 6-ball into the right middle, is my guess. Maybe he wants to come over for the 6 into the top left. Okay, so he was trying to get the 6-ball into the left middle, and it's still. I think from here he'll actually probably play the 6 to the top left because it's more natural positioning than running all the way up table. Nope, he's going to play it to the side pocket. So he'll just run down to about where the cue ball is right now, but a little bit further away from the 7. I'm terrible at calling. Oh, no, I'm not sure if he actually did try to do what I just said, or if he just hit it soft, or if he just tried to run it out to about 2 feet shorter and play it into the bottom right. But this still shouldn't be an issue. I believe he plays this ball to the right middle. Comes 2 rails underneath the 10-ball for the 8-ball into the side pocket. So he's going to draw it. He's going to draw it to just to the right of the 10-ball with a little bit of bottom spin to straighten out towards the 8-ball.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Kelly, I have a friend again. How are you?
I'm okay. You? I just had some food and stuff. How you doing?
Oh, I'm living the dream. I think I'm telling you what, voice check. I think he cares. I think he wants this.
Sure,
have you been watching on Facebook?
No, not really, because I left my phone in here.
The last match he went 15, 10, 10, 15. And now he just started off with another 10 in this match, so he's ran 5 straight.
Hiya, you all right? How are you getting on?
Good. It's just a little bit. It's a little bit dry in Taiwan here.
So I heard. I looked on Facebook real quick, and I saw you scratching or some strange things with a break. A bit dry. Has it been dry breaks? Oh, again?
Lots of dry breaks.
Dry again.
Another dry break, yep.
Oh, wait. It's definitely dry in Taiwan.
It's definitely dry in Taiwan.
It's so dry. I just told them we are now not only dry, it's super dry now.
Yeah, you're right. Wait. You need some water.
We need some water.
All right, so over to Alex we go. I think
we are now practicing how to break here.
They've got the best break in the world. I don't know what's going on.
I think this is.
We are going to dig the pocket.
Oh dear.
Right.
Oh no.
Yes.
7.
7 balls going.
7.
7 balls going.
Last man standing.
Oh no!
What's the score?
It's totally the same number.
What does did I ask what's the
Different
score?
order.
Oh, look at this shot. This is a tough shot to start out with. You're gonna have to shoot this and follow all the way down. I guess with where the 3 ball is, you don't really have to worry too much about getting far down for the 2 ball.
Yeah,
Do you know what's quite funny, Nate? When we all go back to playing real competitions, we won't remember how to play safe or push out, and we'll all pick the cue ball up when we break after the break. I think.
That's
And we will be all pattern ranking after your event.
Yeah.
Subconsciously.
The Taiwanese are getting really loud, so we'll mute them. Yeah, it's gonna be
I wish we
weird.
could understand them.
Yeah, I know, right? How crazy would it be to be able to speak a different language besides English?
No, I've just been trying to learn Chinese. I say just. I've always been trying to learn Chinese, but it's just so difficult language. And I have a guy here that's from Shanghai that's been. I've had one lesson, and he's taught me the time and the hour and the week and the day and the year. Yeah. So that's as far as I know right now.
Yeah. So here's a great question for you, Kelly, from Bosnat. He asks, there's always amateurs comparing snooker with pool and saying snooker is a tougher game than pool. What is your opinions having played both at a pro level?
Well, I think I've been asked this question a lot, and I think my honest opinion is they're 2 very different games. Both have their own difficulties, independently, and I think we've got to respect that because, for example, shot making on a snooker table is harder because the pockets are smaller.
It's impossible.
However, there's a lot more safe places on a snooker table, so safety is easier. Simply because on a pool table, you really have to make a good safe because you can make the ball from many, many places. I would say, overall, snooker requires an more accurate technique, but pool requires a lot more knowledge with spin, angles, and there's just more to pool as far as what you can do with a heavier ball using spin and angles, as opposed to snooker. It's a lot of stop shots, follow, draw, and not so much spin. So each independently have their own difficulties, and I think we have to respect they're both very different games. Sorry, I've not kind of answered your question, but that's basically. But snooker definitely requires the better technique, and it's harder to become good at, I would say. But pool, it's also harder to become a champion because what makes the champion compared to the top pro player, it's very difficult.
And there's only a handful of there's only a handful of like top snooker players, right? Maybe 6 or 7, but I mean, when people ask who the best pool player in the world, you could ask 20 different people and get 20 different responses.
Well, I mean, there is a lot of great snooker players, actually. It's probably, you only see the top 8 repeatedly because they're ranked in the top 8, and that's what's on TV.
Yeah, like Judd and Ronnie and Niels.
Yeah,
and
there are a lot of great
Mark.
snooker players, to be honest, yeah. So back to the game. That's another dry break there from Taiwan. Wow.
Yeah, so back over to Voice Check, who has not missed a ball yet this event. So, Kelly, here's a couple questions that we haven't, I don't know the answer to be honest. If we have, am I getting yelled at? I added the, everybody's going to yell at me. Everybody, don't look at the scoreboard. Don't look at the scoreboard. Stop looking at the scoreboard. Okay, wow. So if the Team West wins this, we are at technically 240. Are we going to be done for the day right there, or do we want to keep playing out some of the matches? I figured that would be something I would leave up to you, the players, because of course this is an event basically for you guys. So I'm not sure what you guys want to do.
Well, I mean, that's entirely up to the players, not me, I suppose. And we need to ask mainly, I would say, Taiwan, simply because for them right now it is so late. What's the time right now for them? It's like 3 and 4 in the morning, right?
Yeah. I don't know. That makes
now
sense.
Now it's 4 o'clock. 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning. So
and look how much energy they have.
Yeah, I know they're night owls.
Yeah,
they really are night owls. I couldn't even function at this time in the morning very well.
I was up till 4 a.m. working on this event, getting it ready, and I felt like a zombie. I still feel like a zombie. I don't know how they do it.
No, I don't know either. Maybe just get up later, wake up later, right? So it's entirely up to them, I would say. I mean, we want to show as much action as we can for the viewers and to keep everybody really wanting to watch, but it's entirely up to the players as a whole, really, I would suggest. We also have some restrictions on some pool holes that, for example, Dennis Grabe's playing in. It closes at a certain time. So that's something we have to think about.
We may have lost Dennis already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we may have lost him. He said he has succumbed to the alcohol.
Oh, right, okay.
He said he's having fun drinking.
Oh, bless him. So, yeah, I mean, what do you think, Wei, Taiwan, what do you think?
Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, you weren't listening. Okay. Right. Obviously, if we win this one, 60 points, that's the game finished for today.
Yeah.
We still have 2 more matches to play. Do you want to continue playing, or do you want to leave it for the day today?
I think, I don't know, because now obviously it's very late for us.
Yeah, exactly. We started late, didn't we? Tomorrow will be earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe Nate, why don't we say today we'll just do it to 2:40, and then obviously depending on time, we'll tomorrow we'll start an hour earlier.
Yeah.
So, yeah, wait.
Yeah, that would be great.
So maybe tomorrow we can see how that goes. Yeah. Are we live talking about this?
Oh yeah, of course, naturally.
Oh, okay, great. Right, okay, great.
Yeah, what would we rather be doing,
Right. So yeah, okay. I think, to be fair to Taiwan being up so late, let's see how it goes to 2:40, yeah?
Sure. That sounds good to me.
Which is what the format originally was, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So, Kelly, there's another question in the comments for you. I'm not sure if you're able to see them or not.
I can't right now. No, I'm just on the Zoom. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. I will. So the question for you, Kelly, is what's your opinion between a pool stance and a snooker stance, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of both?
Okay, well, I've always kept my snooker stance, even when I changed to pool. The reason for that is it's the way I line up to the shot. I think that in a nutshell, we aim with our right arm, and therefore that should be in the line of shot. Now, a pool stance for me, and I'm going to get killed for this, it doesn't make so much sense. I can't understand it, because if you're side on, then kind of you're twisting to get on the line of shot. So I don't quite understand it, apart from you have more room to follow through and drop the elbow or drop the arm through the shot to generate more power, which in snooker we don't do. So therefore, an average pool player, like for example, Zih-chian, she can get more power than I can, simply because her stance, her cue action, she can drop through. And that's how she was taught. Whereas for me, I was only taught to not move from the elbow, just move from the elbow down and nothing else moves. So I think the snooker way is more accurate, better shot making overall and better consistency of shot making. But I think the pool stance gives you more power and more spin and more things you can do with the cue ball.
Yeah, I think did your Bluetooth may have just died. Did you have a Bluetooth in?
I did.
Oh, there it is. And
I also have a question to Kelly regarding pool snooker topic.
Go ahead.
Of course, yeah. There's Copenhagen running out though, but okay, yeah, we can.
Yeah, really nice. Well, my question will be because I started to play once a week.
Yeah, finally.
Sorry, Szewczyk.
Yeah, sure. I wanted to watch that too. Yeah.
I'm laughing at his response.
You know, it's so touching. Ever.
Oh dear, that's funny. That's funny. Oh dear. Sorry, Szewczyk. Yeah, what were you saying?
Alex,
Yeah,
you are up.
Sorry to interrupt you
Oh
guys.
no, I know, right? I know.
Sorry to interrupt. It's just,
Yeah, forget the game. Let's talk about. No, I'm joking.
yeah. How to line up. So what you?
Yeah, how to cue. Yeah. Oh dear. Right, Szewczyk. What were you saying?
Yeah, so obviously I'm a pool player, but I figured I really want to improve my technique. And where I live, there are not so many pool players, but there is one really top Polish snooker player. So I figured I'm gonna play him once a week, like 5 hours practice session, just a sparring. And what do you say? Is a snooker training once a week good for pool players' technique, or overall, how does it influence your pool game? Am I doing right or not? What
Do you mean you're going to practice snooker? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Once a week, not too much, because.
Are you going to change your cue to the snooker cue?
No, snooker players now. Cover your ears because I'm playing with a pool cue all day long.
Yeah, well, I play snooker here and there, very little, but when I do, I always play with my pool cue because I don't think it's a good idea to change your cue.
Yeah, I just have a better feeling for my cue, obviously.
So, yeah, I think what's even better is Chinese pool, simply because you've got the small pockets with the same balls, so you're not having to adjust anything. Chinese pool is a good one to practice for accuracy, for sure. But yeah, if you're going to play snooker once a week, keep the same cue, and it won't do you any harm. Of course, don't do too much, because the ball size obviously creates a lot of different reactions, and it creates a lot of different visual angles.
Yeah, definitely.
So don't do it too much, but I don't see any harm in it. You know, once a week, something like that.
I really like the way my technique adjusts to snooker once I start playing it, because first I play pool-like, but then I miss some shots, and I figure, I'm a little bit too loose, so I try to be more compact. And this is how I want snooker to influence my technique. That's my idea behind it, to be a little bit more compact, but not try to be snooker all the way, snooker-like all the way.
Yeah.
So,
well, again, Chinese pool's a good one for that, but I do think it won't do you any harm.
Yeah, true, because you have the same balls and the same table size, so that will be better. Unfortunately, I don't have any Chinese pool tables here in Warsaw, so it would be hard. But yeah, just interesting topic.
Yeah, definitely, and it's something I don't think would. I think it'd be good for you, but like I say, just keep the same stick. Pool cue, and that will certainly not harm you in any way, I don't think. Yeah. I've tried to learn how to drop through a little more to get a little looser, and I find it very difficult because for so many years I played so compact. It's still compact, but you know, it's difficult for me to loosen that. But you know.
I don't want.
Hey, look at him!
I don't want to interrupt you guys' conversation, but this is for 15 and the actual day, the match and the day. So I suspect you'll probably.
Is it really?
I suspect you'll probably choke under pressure.
Never, Alex.
Never.
Perfect.
Well done, Alex. Well done, Alex.
Well done, buddy.
So that is the conclusion of today. That was that was fun.
Fun, Team Taiwan.
Team Taiwan, of course.
Hiya.
Oh wow.
We'll get to all of Team Taiwan in here. We'll see how many
Can
people.
you hear us?
Yeah.
We have Alex. We have all of Team Taiwan. Hello, Team Taiwan.
Hello. Team Taiwan.
We're all together and we're all separate.
Yeah. So much talent in one picture. Amazing.
That is a cool picture, yeah.
We have voice
I have also some people here. Supporters of Team West.
Team West. Supporters of Team West.
My pool hole there on the walls, actually.
对，看不到。
Well, I also have support.
Voice check supporters are us on the TV.
Yeah, and those two dogs in the club, they are here too.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Of course,
I'll change cameras.
we are having a bunch of. Oh, is that Neil? Was that Niels?
What's that, Neil? No, it's actually a great player.
That looks a lot like Niels.
Yeah, for a second it could be true. But I'm sure Niels is celebrating somewhere there as well.
Yeah, of course. He's
our success.
And we can see Kelly. Everybody's having fun. Let's get a nice small view so we can see everybody in here.
Here's your Niels.
Okay. It looks a little like Niels. And of course we see Chris. Welcome, Chris.
Yes. Yeah. I got my 4 points.
You got my 4 points. Well, that's all you needed. Voice check wasn't missing today. He was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played unbelievable.
You're leaving now, Taiwan.
Hello.
Taiwan are leaving.
Europe.
And this is the pool hall owner. All the gratitude to her for letting me play here.
We're getting a nice tour of everybody's pool rooms. This is fun.
Yeah. Okay. But to be honest, I'm the most interested about Dennis. How is he doing right now after a couple of beers?
He's already messaged me.
Dennis will be thinking the beers.
He said, "Thanks for the run out, but I'm already drinking."
We have to shut the pubs at 10 p.m. here.
I think Team Taiwan are taking a picture of themselves, I think.
No, at all. I used the earphone.
Here's my coach.
Wow. We got a bigger picture of the pup.
Oh.
Oh, come on. We don't want to see you voice check. We want to see the pup. Show the pup.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here's my tower.
Okay, guys, can we go eat now?
Yes, of course, of course.
Right, we'll see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Tomorrow.
To everybody still tuning in,
Chris, yeah?
we are starting 1 hour earlier tomorrow.
Yeah, so like 4:30 we meet.
Yeah.
Yep, about 4:30.
Yeah, we'll meet 30 minutes before, right?
Yeah, no worries. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Chris.
Very much.
Well done, well played. Good Taiwan. Yay, better luck tomorrow. Not.
Take care. Well done, Europe.
Well done, Europe.
Yeah,
well
everyone
done.
played perfect. Nice.
Yeah, that was great.
All right, everybody. I will take one more opportunity here. We are done for the day. We are going to be back tomorrow, 1 hour earlier, like we just said. Do not show up 1 hour late. You're going to want to be there on time, so make sure you remember. And of course, if you would like to donate to the stream, all of the money goes to all these smiling faces you see on the streams to buy Wisjack dog food, and to buy Alex Kazakis a PS5, and to buy Kelly Fisher a forklift so she can lift all of her trophies in her room.
Rude.
No. She needs money for a haircut. Kelly needs money for a haircut.
Yeah, I need money for a haircut. That's what I need, money for a haircut.
Yeah, so we need to start a GoFundMe so that we can raise money for Kelly's haircut.
Look, my supporters, look.
Oh, hello, guys. Europe. Europe.
All right. So if you would like to donate to the stream, you could win some of the $8,000 we are giving away in prizes, cues, cases, chalk, tips, you name it. We have it. $8,000 are going to be giving away for the stream donations. If you would like to do that, all of the ways to donate are in the pinned comment on the bottom of the post. And of course, we appreciate all the support, and it's going to the players. We are getting haircuts and PS4s and dog food and all that good stuff.
PS5, please. PS5.
Oh, yeah, PS5, PS5, yeah.
I have PS4 already.
And Alex is going to need some Pokemon food for his all of his little guys there.
That's right.
All right, so thank you to everyone.
Wojciech, good shooting. Well
You
done.
too, mate. Perfect.
Great.
Yeah, good shooting, guys. Well done.
What's the feeling?
All right, so
like,
everybody
like winning Mosconi.
like winning the Mosconi.
All
All right.
It's close. It was close.
Yeah.
It's almost like Mosconi.
So we will tune out from here, and we will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central American, 12 p.m. noon American. And what does that translate? It translates over to 5 o'clock London time, 6
UK,
o'clock.
yeah.
Yep. 7 o'clock Central European time, and I don't know, some
6 o'clock Central
6 o'clock
Eastern
Central
European.
Eastern Europe time, and then sometime really late for Taiwan. Who knows? They don't sleep, so it
Midnight,
doesn't matter.
12 o'clock, midnight for them.
Perfect. All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow.